Haters gon' hate anyway, man.
Subscribe to the
This
channel,
in the lab live. Used to bake pies, now I'm on YouTube on In the Lab Live. Hit the like button, yeah, go ahead subscribe. Ain't no telling what you see, it's gonna be a long ride. Better open up your eyes, cause we be in the bitch till 7 in the morning. Coffee in one hand and the sweet got me zoning. Blocking all the haters, shout out my moderators, they make the show. Haters gon' hate anyway, man.
Subscribe to the
This
channel,
in the lab live. Used to bake pies, now I'm on YouTube on In the Lab Live. Hit the like button, yeah, go ahead subscribe. Ain't no telling what you see, it's gonna be a long ride. Better open up your eyes, cause we be in the bitch till 7 in the morning. Coffee in one hand and the sweet got me zoning. Blocking all the haters, shout out my moderators, they make the show greater. Main reason why we made it, so up on the top, I can't see the ground. Got these niggas mad, they love when I was down. Now nigga up, and they can't tell me shit. Shout out to Scale Gang and all my people in this bitch. I got haters, I got friends, I got product, I got ends. If I ever get a plaque, I know they gon' hate me then. Still rolling in that lack slow, hotter than Tabasco. Don't matter what you buying, I can get you what you ask for. Hottest in the streets, yeah, these niggas can't compete. We be grinding while they sleep, yeah, 7 days a week. I ain't tripping on the docks, telling niggas come box. Right, knock 'em out of socks, boy, you must be smoking rocks. Hey!
This in the lab live, man. Subscribe to the channel, man.
On me, nigga.
We don't understand.
Show love, nigga. It don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love.
All we doing
nigga.
is getting money.
Show a nigga some love, nigga.
Wabbly dabbly.
Niggas out here don't love me, nigga.
Damn.
And we in here. What's up, y'all? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. What's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me? You know what I'm saying? Can y'all hear me out there, man? You know what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all can hear me. We almost got 150 people in the building and got 55 likes, man. I don't know what be wrong with some of you good hating people. I guess y'all just like to hear me say, hit my like button. Hit my like button, man. What is we doing? You know what I'm saying? Can y'all hear me out there? You know what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Am I coming through straight? Am I choppy? You know, let me know if y'all can hear me. Everything good. Let me know. Let me know. I'm looking. I'm most definitely looking down there. You know what I'm saying? I see, yes, audio is excellent. Okay. All right. Because it was moving a little. It's moving crazy over here on my end. I'm talking about crazy, like slow motion. Like, yeah, maybe it's the device over there that I'm looking at. But it got it moving slow, guys. Good morning to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a Mo 3. You know what I'm saying, type of Saturday morning for me. So rather than indulge in what's going on, you know what I'm saying, within here, you know what I'm saying, I said, man, I'm going to just pop out and do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just pop out and do this. I've been doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that y'all are hitting that like button, man. We should be well past 100 already. You know what I'm saying? With the amount of people that's in the building, I know these got to be people that's interested in some of the information I'm about to pass along. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm just saying though. So yeah, man, hit my like button, man. You know what I'm saying? In case you don't know where you at, we is most definitely in the lab, man. I play 30,000 songs. Hit the like button.
Hit that like button.
Haters gonna hate anyway, man.
Subscribe to the
This
channel,
in the
man.
lab live. Used to bake pies, now I'm on YouTube on In the Lab Live. Hit the like button, yeah, go ahead subscribe. Ain't no telling what you see, it's gonna be a long ride. Better open up your eyes, cause we be in the bitch till 7 in the morning. Coffee in one hand and the sweet got me zoning. Blocking all the haters, shout out my moderators, they make the show greater. Main reason why we made it, so up on the top, I can't see the ground. Got these niggas mad, they love when I was down. Now nigga up, and they can't tell me shit. Shout out to Scale Gang and all my people in this bitch. I got haters, I got friends, I got product, I got ends. If I ever get a plaque, I know they gon' hate me then. Still rolling in that lack slow, hotter than Tabasco. Don't matter what you buying, I can get you what you ask for. Hottest in the streets, yeah, these niggas can't compete. We be grinding while they sleep, yeah, 7 days a week. I ain't tripping on the docks, telling niggas come box. Right, knock 'em out of socks, boy, you must be smoking rocks. Hey!
This in the lab live, man. Subscribe Subscribe to the channel, man.
We did a little better. We getting there. You know what I'm saying? We most definitely getting there. Slowly but surely, we getting there. You know what I'm saying? We most definitely getting there slowly but surely, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Keep on pressing that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, all right, y'all. So, you know, I was cruising the YouTube streets, man, like I usually do. You know, we've been talking about, you know what I'm saying, Eric, or Elton, or Barbie, or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, whatever it calls itself, popping out, you know, basically on Key One White, right, saying this and saying that. And we did a whole little review of what we done heard. We done heard him say, you know what I'm saying? We done heard it say. We did a whole review on that, you know. We done the different stories, this, that, you know, this, that, and the third. You hear me? Yeah, the whole shebang, right? Him, her, they, here, it, whatever, you know, whatever, you know,
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, chim, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you want to call it. You know what I'm talking about? We listen, you know, well, actually, we watched the video, you know, and listen to the audio, you know, of it saying whatever, you know, it wanted to say regarding Key One and his escapade. Yeah, his escapade that he had. That I really didn't care about, you know what I'm saying, too much. I think that the whole interview, you know, was basically, you know, to bring out the facts so there was no more denial, you know what I'm saying, or you couldn't just look over, you know, what was going on. And I've seen it on a million sites, y'all. I'm talking about, man, I went to IG, I seen it, you know what I'm saying, some bigger people, some bigger people got way more numbers than me, they covered it. I'm like, dang, that's dope, man, you know. So basically just set that out there, man, here. The thing that went over a lot of heads is what it said about the Camaro and the money. It said he got a Camaro before Mo3 unalive. Yeah, it might have got a partial payment or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we'll give you so much up front, and then we'll give you the rest after the job's done. That's what I see. Making, like, a nigga gotta think about it. Nigga got a down payment. Just if we speaking ifs right now. If a nigga got a down payment, let's just say, you know, the whole total thing was, you know, and shout out to the love. I see y'all over there. I seen some Shamrocks. I see some Cargo, you know what I'm saying? Some Uni, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the love over there on Twitch, you know, because I am over there as well. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. It may be some things I take up out of this one that I leave, you know, on my other one over there on Twitch. So if you want the uncensored version or whatever it is that's going on over here, you know, make sure you tap in with me over there on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? On I Got the Drop. Anyway, y'all. So he not worried about the pen. He gonna be yeah, absolutely King Coffee Time. You know, he at home. You know what I'm saying? He good. He good. He ain't missing nothing. He already played on the playground. You see what I'm saying? He already was playing on the playground. So, you know, when he go to the yard, you know, it's gonna be a whole bunch of them out there for him to choose from. You know, this is things that came out of his mouth. Now I ain't making nothing up on it, you know, because in the same thing that I'm in this same interview that I'm talking about, he most definitely touched on that, you know, and said he did it, you know. He also tried to clean it up and say that he was delivered now, you know, and basically it's no more guys, you know, in his future. But how can you say that when you're in a place where it ain't nothing but guys, and you were still referring to it as she? You know what I'm saying? You were still saying she. and she just something, and she just making this up, and she just a liar, and she this and she that, you know, she, when we all know it's a he, a him. You know, I'm just saying, shout out to the let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Now you talking about you've been delivered, but you still referring to your to your man, you know, as a her. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, so I'm not too convinced, you know, that Key-One, you know, ain't still playing baseball on the other side of the field. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he even-handed still, because he most definitely admitted and said that he was messing with women and messing with him. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Drop a 1 if you feel me down there. Let me know that we are connecting on the adult level over here today on In the Lab Live. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he was still referring to him as her, you know, and he's in a place, you know, where it's gonna be widely available to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on, man. What we doing, Key-One? You know what I'm saying? Stop the cap, dog. Now he did a lot of capping in here too, as well. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna play a portion of it here in a second, you know, of what he had to say, but it won't be the portion that's involving, you know, his relationship with his boyfriend. Hey, Key-One also said he pulled up to Big B shop in a Nissan. The police has a burnt up Nissan. Look at Dunn, the Dunn whatever 1334 down there, you know what I'm saying? Dropping them gems for y'all in the chat. That it has observed, you know, he or she has observed, you know, through watching this whole thing play out, right? So already 103 is my birthday and number on the like. Shout out to you, Coolin. Shout out to you. Yeah. So all right. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? Key-One went into a whole explanation about, you know, him and Barbie's relationship, how they met. You know, he was trying to point out consistencies. He said, you know, he went and got out of town after he popped him in the foot, you know, during a fisticuff that they was having, where we heard Barbie say she was beating him up, you know, this, that, and the third. He said something about he never offered her $3,000 to go nowhere, you know, this, that, and the third. He said he ain't no serial unaliver, saying that she was just basically making that up, you know, she just brought that in out of thin air, and she was being coached by rainwater. You know, that's what was said in regards to the Barbie person, but I don't really care about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about that. I just gave that to y'all, you know, as a starting point to get to where I was going, which is the situations that's going on with the case, right? Now, he wants the people to pay attention to him and not what the bloggers have to say. Listen solely to him, and don't, you know, you got a question, you should come ask him. Don't listen to what these bloggers got to say. They just making stuff up. You know, they just saying what sound good. They just trying to get them some money. You know, they just doing this, you know, just to get $1, you know, like him trying to ask people to give him money just to ask questions. He just giving y'all some I was finna say that word. He just giving y'all a nonsense answer, you know, in my opinion, you know, to make that money, just like he trying to say any other blog is doing by saying the things they be saying or thinking with their own mind, man. This is the internet. Everybody entitled to their opinion, and everybody gonna have an opinion, whether you like it or not, you know. Y'all keep calling the thing Erica. His name is Eric or Elton or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Conspiracy thug. It's all good, bro. It's all good, you know. Key-One most definitely called it her, you know. Ketone is denying everything, thinking it's gonna help. It's justice for 3, absolutely. We not paying Key-One broke, but nothing. Absolutely not a thing. He better go wash some drawers or sell some soups. Let's go. You know, he might be selling more than soups up there. Elton is crazy. Well, that was the name that was on that thingy IGT. That was the name that was on his YouTube page. Elton. You know what I'm saying? Elton. All right. So anyway, I'm listening to this interview and I'm like, man. See what he thought he was smart, right? Rain, got sort of a voice, within the bloggers. He can go to channels and pull up and say what he gonna say. I think No Jumper even covered this situation, which are bigger platforms, covered the situation with Barbie coming on here, basically, and putting them in the dirt and just grabbing little key pieces of what Barbie had to say, and posting them on their channel. If it wasn't so much about, its togetherness with Keyone, it was more of, what it had to say regarding the $300,000, and saying that it knows that is Keyone on the highway, this, that, and the third. I think Cedric Nash, like I said, Cedric Nash posted it. I think Che Cheese even posted a snippet out of it, but anyway, just saying that bigger platforms had got wind or got hold of the video or the audio of what Barbie had to say, which prompted Keyone to come speak out, and he had to go to the biggest platform that he could get to. You know what I'm saying? Which is Real Life Street Stars. You see what I'm saying? Like, he had to try to counter it some way. He didn't go over there to Loudon channel, and go say nothing about it. He didn't, what I'm saying, go to go anywhere else. He went to the biggest platform that was available to him, which was Real Life Street Stars, to get his side of the story out. I'll work with Rain. Thanks for the confirmation. Who work with Rain? I don't work with Rain. I'm just saying. I just call it like I see it. If ain't nobody paying me no check or putting money in my pocket, I most definitely can't work for him for cooling. One thing that I learned throughout my whole life is I don't work for free. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody know me, they should know that by now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if I don't make something, I'm going to lose my mind. They be screaming about people saying hit the cash out. Well, I feel like too many days done went by. I ain't made nothing. I'm most definitely tell you hit my cash out, man. Time is expensive. I'm just saying, can't get that back. I'm just saying, this is all a Rainwater production, and all the Rain works would help him promote all he does. Well, me personally, I didn't like Keyone, coming on here trying to get money out of us good supporters of Mo3, good, supporters and fans of Mo3. I ain't like that. It was all right, as long as he was over there just asking, want you to ask some questions or whatever. But when he started saying, hey, I gotta cash out me if you want your question, now you gotta cash out me to hit the platform. I wish I would. Here, I ain't giving you nothing, not $1. I ain't. You already got paid for allegedly taking out Mo3. What I look like being a Mo3 supporter or Mo3 fan, giving you some of my money, and you unalive one of my favorite rappers. What is we doing? No, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. If it's a question that needs to be answered that bad, if I'm gonna just wait till trial, you gonna tell it all then, or have to, or don't tell it, or whatever the case may be. But I don't feel like me sending you no money. You ain't gonna tell me you was the one that unalive 3. It ain't like I'm gonna send you $10 and you gonna say, all right, fool, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that was me running down the highway, fool. Y'all don't even gotta worry about it no more. That was me running down that highway. So what I need to be sending you some money, I expect for you to say that wasn't me. The dude had a tattoo on his neck. Man, he was way too tall. I didn't even have them pants on that day. I had on some different pants. I was at my girl house sleep. I don't expect for you to jump on here and never tell me the truth. So therefore, that's why I wouldn't pay you 1 cent to do none of that. Because it just don't make good sense. You ain't finna jump on here and just put you know what I'm saying? You ain't just finna put yourself in there for the rest of jail. Everything you still saying you ain't do nothing, which we know that's cap. You know what I'm saying? You did something. I don't know exactly what you did. I feel like in my heart, in my mind, that was you running down that highway. But you ain't gonna come out and say that was you running on that highway because you still worry about your freedom. You want to get out. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't benefit you to get on here and tell us, this, that, and the third. So anyway, I done went way off somewhere else. Let me get back to where I was at. All right. So anyway, let's do this. Let's enough talking about it. Let me let y'all hear what he had to say in regards, to the Mo3 case. I'm skipping over the Barbie stuff. I don't, like I said, I feel like that right there was just to to put Key1 in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and Key1 didn't like that too much anyway, because he came out on his interview and said something that we never really just heard him say. But the timing of him saying what he said, you know, really made me look at it like, it, man, here you go. You on the internet. You on the internet capping. You doing this because you bitter because that dude got your girl up there. You're not even. Let me see. I even start tripping. You did that and said that because he got your he got Barbie on his panel, you know, to basically put you in the dirt, and you didn't like that too much. You know what I'm saying? So you saying some things in my opinion, just to get some get back for that. Hold on, let me get this right over here. Yeah, because we most definitely gonna check it out. I don't care if nobody else done showed it to you or whatever. I don't really care about that. This is just my what is it? My reaction, my commentary. You know what I'm saying, on how I feel about what I heard, you know, without any kind of outside influence, you know what I'm saying, from nobody else, just me sitting down, listening to what you talking about, and you know, doing my thing. But anyway, hold on. Let me get it right over here. Y'all know I be a perfectionist. Hit my like button. You know what I'm saying? It's a good Saturday morning for some Mo3 content. Hit my like button. You know what I'm saying? Or get out. You know what I'm saying? Or I would say the word, but y'all know me, man. Yeah, straight up. But anyway, with me. But anyway, you know, that's what he had to say regarding this situation that he has going on right now with the Mo3 situation. And the people that he thought was going to keep it solid with him, tell on him. You know what I'm saying? Now he done threw rainwater in the mix, you know, trying to have people feel like rainwater has something to do with it, you know, and this and that. But man, it would have been more credible to me had you had already said this before rainwater got your boyfriend up on his platform and basically questioned your boyfriend. I think that, you know, you was doing a lot of capping. I think that if you didn't know that Jose and if you didn't know that Bodega and Jerry Johnson was telling on you, you got that through us. If that wasn't part of your discovery and you saying that it's them because you heard just because you be tapped into the Mo3 sector and they done showed you all this paperwork and Josh and them went over there and broke it down, you know what I'm saying? And you know, and now you're starting to realize that they have more on you than you thought they had. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I think, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So he has finally came to the realization, you know, that Bodega and Jerry didn't keep it good. They didn't keep it good with him. You know what I'm saying? They most definitely told on him. You know, in so many words. All right, let me send this over here to my computer real quick. I got something I want to show y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now, I could have been tripping. I'm in my conspiracy bag. Y'all know I do that sometime. Like I said, y'all done got me on this Mo3 blast, and now I just be seeing all type of stuff. My eyes may be been playing tricks on me the other day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna hip y'all to some things that y'all may not know, you know, when it comes to this case. Hold on real quick, and I'm gonna do it by showing y'all something real quick. Hold on. I want to show y'all something, and y'all tell me if I was tripping, if my eyes was deceiving me. You know what I'm saying? Because I got this, and I also got a theory behind it. You know what I'm saying? I also got a theory behind it. Hold on real quick. Hold up. And I'm not just marking this as fact, you know, or nothing like that. But I am saying that it looked crazy to me. And I'm going to have to tell y'all, you know, how I came about this. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. How I came to the conclusion that I came to. Hold up. I got to send it to my computer. All right, here we go. Let's get that right on over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read it to y'all. You know, and then we're gonna look at something. It'll probably catch your attention as soon as I put it up here. But it's something that I noticed that I didn't pay attention to before. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna have a little truth mixed off in it. with some conspiracy. Let's go. Let me take the messages down. Hold on, let me make the messages small. Where is the message box? Hold on. Gotta take these thingies off the screen so y'all can see everything. Hold up. How do I take this off? Okay, there we go. Bam. All right. Now, if you're a person that's on the phone, man, you know what I'm saying? If you're on the phone or even if you're on a mobile device and you're able to blow this up, you know what I'm saying? Take your time where the circle's at and blow it up, right? I got this from Ducky P's, Ducky P. Well, I got the white that you see with the paper. That's part of the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? That was what one of the eyewitnesses, basically said that they seen when it came to the highway. Let me read it to you. It says, the person says that they were traveling north on Interstate 35 and observed a black Camaro and a tan Honda, according to traveling with a Honda Accord, traveling at a high rate of speed, wearing weaving in and out of traffic. That he observed a Camaro stop on the freeway when a black male in dark clothing and a ski mask with a black assault style rifle with a blue hand grip chased the complainant southbound into oncoming traffic, firing the rifle at him. The complainant was popped several times. The suspect, stood over the complainant and shot him at least twice while he was on the ground. That's what the paperwork say, right? And if you look over here, over there where I got the other circle at, you know what I'm saying? That is a weapon that Banzo was holding in a video that he did with Ducky P. Now, the song is crazy. It was posted by Go Yayo on December 29th. Banzo Bling was arrested and took to jail on December 9th. So this video was shot before he went to jail, guys. Does anybody else see the blue hand grip? Or was I tripping? It's right above Go Yayo, you know what I'm saying, where I put with the thing he posted. You know what I'm saying? Ducky P has on a blue jacket. And then that's the strap with the cherry blossom on the bottom or whatever, the big drum. And it got blue on it. Am I tripping? Do y'all see blue out there on y'all screen? Or am I tripping? Now think about it. By December 29th, K1 was already in jail. I can't freshen up the picture no more. That's a still shot from it. You know what I'm saying? And the way they was doing it in the video, because you got to remember, I felt like he wasn't gonna go on his page and do none of this. But you can kind of slide it by. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of slide it by if you get in your homeboy video and do it. In this song, they talking about somebody getting chased down on the highway, caught him on the highway. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. He got flipped. You know, this is you know, hear me? Like, no cap. This is what's being talked about in the song. I ain't gonna play the song, you know, because that'll automatically block it. But I will let me go to I'm gonna tell y'all the name of it. Now you gotta slow the video down because you're not gonna even be able to tell it unless you slow it down. And one of my moderators can feel free, you know, to go listen to what they talking about. Now this is the video, it's called Lurking. Hold on, let me get this up here for y'all. The video is called Lurking Part 2. And that's where I got it from. Hold on real quick. Hold Hold up. Now that's some of the paperwork that I got on the screen right there. That's official paperwork, you know, from one of the witnesses that was on the scene that seen Key-One running down the highway with that assault rifle, popping that 3. And it also said that 3 was stood over and popped at least twice. You know what I'm saying? I put the thing at the top that says when Banzo went to jail. And then I posted where the date that Yayo uploaded this music video was December 29th. You know what I'm saying? This could have possibly been, you know, while Banzo was still on the run. You know, it's kind of, I think it, you know, it may be like a souvenir. You know, like, yeah, man, that's it right there. And people don't even know it. You hear me? They don't even know it. Oh, that's it right there. And they don't even know it. But anyway, hold on. All right, hold up. Hold up. All right, to let y'all know that Banzo is most definitely in here. See, I had to slow it down. See how fast it's moving? Let's slow it down a tad. Then run it and go back a little. This is how I was able to catch Key-One off in the video. Well, it's some scenes where they just show him, you know, but he is most definitely in here. See, that's where I got it right on the spot. This is where I got that. This is where I took that steal from. Now look, right above Ducky P arm right here, right above Ducky P arm, he holding a weapon. Look at right there. That's on the weapon. That's not on Ducky P's jacket. Ducky P jacket stop right there. And he raising up the weapon. It got a blue grip on it. The weapon that Key-One is holding up over there, it got a blue grip on it. This Key-One right here. This video was posted December 29th. The name of the song is Lurking Part 2. Somebody go listen to the lyrics. Type it into your YouTube and go listen to the lyrics. They talking about he said I think the line goes he say something about spinning. He say we caught him on the highway. You know what I'm saying? We caught him on the highway. Boy, look, I think he got popped. You know what I'm saying? Something to that nature. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Y'all let me know if I should have put a poll in the chat. But yeah, it stuck out to me. Right here, it's not, if you got a big boy camera or something, you can zoom in, you know, without blurring it or whatever. This is most definitely blue. And this is most definitely in another part of it, he holds it down. You know what I'm saying? Like down to the camera, you can't see the handle, but you can see the top. It's a Draco type weapon. Whatever weapon it is, it's a Draco type weapon with a blue handle. Here, just so y'all can read the paperwork one more time. Here go the paperwork with it. Hey, what's up?
Yes, bro. It's definitely blue. I looked at it. It's blue. You found it.
It's blue. You see it too.
Absolutely.
Now go Yayo. They talking about it. EJ, I know you quick with it. EJ, go to your other one. You know what I'm saying? Go to your other device. You know, type in Ducky P, Lurking Part 2, and listen to the lyrics in the song. And come back in the chat and let me know, because it ain't but like a minute and 59 seconds long. I encourage anybody to do it. Just go to that song, listen to what's being spoke on, you know, and you'll be able, like I said, you got to slow it down, this and that, because it's easy to miss him in this video.
It's in the beginning too, right in the beginning.
Real talk. I see that blue clear as day. Y'all see that? It's a blue handle on that strap. This video was posted December 29th, and Banzo Bling went to jail though on December 9th. So this was why he was free running around. You know what I'm saying? You know, basically enjoying the fruits of his labor.
Right. It's so much easier to see it on TV versus the iPhone. Well, at least my iPhone, because blue is my favorite color, but I could barely see it.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Absolutely. And see, they put it right in front of you, and then when I scream, somebody's snitching. Y'all stop snitching. And
yeah, it's definitely given like it was like some blue tape or something wrapped around it.
It's most definitely something blue right there. You know what I'm saying? And the one of the people, the witnesses on the highway, most definitely reported seeing a blue grip on it. So yeah,
they're saying maybe if you slow it down and zoom it in and pause it so we all can kind of see it.
That's the biggest this is gonna get on mine. That's the best I can do. You know what I'm saying? Besides what I did with this right here, which was where I blew it up. You know what I'm saying? That's the same.
See, right there looks distorted.
Yeah, so that's why I went here with it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the best that this is gonna be able to do. It's the best I'm gonna be able to do.
When you put it on, when you watch it on your TV, because it looks so light, you can tell it's a color. You just can't tell what color, but but you can. It's like a royal blue. And that's one of my favorite. Blue is my favorite color, period. But you can clearly see it.
Yeah, because Ducky, like I told y'all, Ducky P arm stopped right here. His jacket is blue. It stopped right there. It stopped. It ain't no piece of his jacket that go up that high. That's the grip. And then the second, if I play it a little bit, he gonna lift the gun up and put his hand on the grip. But then I won't be able to get it back to this point again. Yeah, once I press play, where he lifted up and let you know that it's the handle because he grabs it. But you can feel free to go to your own device and do your own thing. You know, it said 19. It's like 19 seconds into the video.
But you know what? It's called Lurking Part 2.
Lurking Part 2.
But you know what? Those experts are gonna go in there and they are gonna make it very clear for everybody.
Well, maybe it's called Lurking Part 2, IGT. Lurking Part 2. Ducky
Lurking
P.
PT.
It's right here.
PT, then the number 2.
Ducky P. Lurking Part 2.
And I'm sure they already have this evidence because, like I was saying in the chat earlier, there are law enforcement that their job is only to clock in and watch social media. So I'm sure they got this information. I could be wrong, but it wouldn't surprise me if they don't.
Well, if they don't, because it's not Key One. This ain't Key One's music video. This Ducky P music video. And they got the scenes of when they got these scenes, like they all holding different type of weapons all throughout the video, right? So one scene he might be holding one style, then they'll flash in like this scene right here, then they'll flash out into another scene where he's holding a whole different type of weapons. But at least 3 to 4 times within this video, he is holding this weapon. And I just found it crazy that they was flashing it every time. Like it was flashing in and out so fast you wouldn't be able to tell unless you slowed the video down.
And that's them basically gloating in that being, the unalived
and what
weapon.
they did.
And another thing some people may not understand and realize, even these videos, technology is the technology we have is cool, but the technology that the government have is way advanced. And they can just, in these kind of videos, they can just zoom in, get the maker, the vent, all that stuff. You'll be surprised.
The expert witnesses are gonna really hone in to all of that. But you know what? I'm blew away because how is it that you did not take the deal that they were offering you?
And
I don't know.
I'm not even sure if they offered him a deal at first, to be honest with you. I mean, that's just my personal belief.
Well, the reason why I think that they would is because if we can get one person talking and if we can get some information is better than none. And I think that he was like he had said earlier, you're trying to walk this street code and you fucked around and found out that it wasn't like that.
That's crazy. We on CNN. Let's watch the cussing. Yeah, he messed around and found out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he messed around and found out. Yeah,
Okay.
he messed around and found out that it wasn't what he thought he was. You say it was a Draco. It's not a Draco in the whole video. That's a full-size AK-47. The boy, no, it's not, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. Hold on, man. I wouldn't cap to you, man. You know I don't cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, I got another still of it. Give me a second.
Sometimes it may not just be a cap, y'all. It could just be an honest mistake as well. But he is cooked, like I was saying the other day about the surveillance of him at her house, and then with him being on the freeway. Like, how could, like, when they showed that to you, like, come on.
But you know what? It's the Camaro for me.
What Camaro?
The one that was on the highway. I want to know who was it registered back to. Do y'all have that information, or have they not released that?
No, we don't have that admission. Well, as official information, but they won't be able to tell who it was registered back to because it had false plates on it. Tulsa. They had changed the license plates, and his auntie changed the license plate. It had paper tags and not the real tags on it.
It depends, actually, because when I say it depends, like if they could track it, and then if they like compare it to, if they like confiscated one, they can kind of compare it like with the different tires and the make and model of the body.
I don't think I seen anywhere in there where they actually got a vehicle.
Okay.
Of a key. I don't think they got the vehicle key one was in.
Okay.
Now, what's going to be very important before we go? I feel like whoever was in that 18-wheeler knows some stuff as well, but I don't think that they're coming out and doing what the others are doing. I think they're going to wait until trial. But let's go ahead with the new information.
You think he involved or something?
I feel like, this individual had ample of opportunity to drive around. We saw other cars driving around, but this person seemed like they were dedicated into capturing this moment.
That's the same surveillance that the police got that was shown in court from that 18-wheeler.
Yeah, that ain't full size, my guy. That's a mint. That's Draco style. He grabbing the handle right there. In the video, he actually holds it down to where you can see that it ain't full length. That it's Draco style. That's why I said, look at the size of the drum on that thing.
He's mighty comfortable with it too. To be a small boy.
That's crazy. That's just crazy. Thugger, is that you?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. What's up?
I have an interesting question. Do you think Kiwan would have stayed solid in what he did if them guys wouldn't have caught that GRC case and got the run in their mouth?
Say it again. Do I think what?
Kiwan would have stayed saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I believe they did offer him a deal because this is a high profile case. And I believe he didn't take the deal because he thought everybody was going to be solid. So I'm saying, do you believe that he would have, stuck to all of that if them guys wouldn't have, got caught up on that case?
He's still saying he's keeping it solid. He ain't told nothing. Well, as far as we done heard, he ain't told nothing. So, and he keep on coming on here saying that he ain't gonna snitch. So he ain't really said nothing about nothing. He say that they lying.
Well, I have to disagree. Let me tell you how. We found out that he was out there robbing dealers and things like that. His girlfriend came out and said that, he was out there in the streets heavy. So he's got some street work that he has to answer to.
I want to know why ain't nobody really been trying to Well, I guess I'm gonna say I'm wondering why people on YouTube really ain't try to look into the Ducky P thing. Like it was like when the Ducky P thing happened, everybody spoke about it for like a couple of days, and then after his parents came on here and did that interview, it was like it just got swept under the rug. Because I want to know why that happened to him. What was the reason that happened to him?
He was into it with people. He had beef of his own. Sweetest Thug, but I can tell you that he was dissing, in some of those songs. If you listen to the lyrics, even in the one that I just told y'all to go listen to, he was dissing like a mug. Key one was his cousin. It's a go yayo connection to the whole situation as well, because Ducky P was signed to well, I ain't gonna say signed, but he was most definitely repping Hood Fame. He was repping Hood Fame, you know what I'm saying, which is Go Yayo's label. Go Yayo was reposting him and reposting his songs. He reposted that one where I just got that clip from. So he was most definitely messing with Ducky P. I want to check this out. I even feel like it's a different angle that's finna come from all this. I think, and I told Madam them last night, I think, what I'm saying, that Buddy over here that do all the talking is finna try to imply that Ducky P was on the highway or a part of this. Remember, he be saying he didn't have no phone and that people had to call certain people in order to call him. You know what I'm saying? And they would tell him. So when he says that he wasn't in the car when it was pinging from outside Jossie's house and following Mo 3, I feel like he gonna try to say that was Ducky P.
You did say that. You sure did.
Well,
And
you
that's
know
a
what?
good angle.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm done.
No, it's actually going to turn into a RICO because Uncle Sam is in the mix right now. When you're talking about $300,000 and you ain't paid no taxes, or you're talking about $40,000 and you ain't paid no taxes, the IRS is going to be in the building. Go ahead.
Well, it probably.
I don't think it's going to be RICO because of the money.
I don't really think you care about the IRS.
I don't think it's going to be no RICO because of the money. I think it's going to be a RICO just with everything all connected. Period.
Well, that's part of the money. The organization, the actions that all play hand in hand, actually.
But you got to remember, BZ money is legal. BZ money is legit. He took it out the bank.
But we're still talking about Mo 3's account, his estate, the money that's being moved. The IRS is going to be in the building, whether they're on his side or the other
they ain't
side.
worried about the IRS, Tulsa. They care less about the IRS. He'd rather be dealing with the IRS than dealing with a life sentence or a possibility of getting the take you out of here shot. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is not worried about he go sit down for 5 or 10 years behind the IRS for not filing taxes on his money. That sound good compared to you ain't never getting out of here type thing. So
right, but even though brown sugar, that's his legal money, you can't take your legal money or illegal money and allegedly use it to do something illegal by trying to take somebody's life or hiring somebody to take somebody's life.
Oh yeah, that's facts. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying as far as the IRS part.
Oh, okay. I'm not touching that part.
Yeah. I think they letting Keywan run his mouth because you know what I'm saying, he just hanging himself. So I think they just letting him, you know what I'm saying, tell on himself and keep talking. They're gonna use all his interviews, they're gonna use all his phone calls against him when it comes to his trial.
Which is most definitely possible.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Also, I have put in the chat. I'm not sure if you've seen it, Mahia, but while you was playing his video, he said it again. His lawyer read to him or told him, and it's like, oh my goodness, baby.
Yeah, he always say that.
And also, again, if he's innocent, why would he say if they just take the capital, meaning the death penalty off, that he'll take it? He cool with that. No one in their right mind.
It's gonna be cool with life
if they were innocent.
Right.
Well, he'll be cool with it. He at the playground. He get down like that. So
that's true.
he ain't missing nothing but being able to go to the store. He got all his whatever you want to call it in there with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got all his toys. He got enough toys in there. We're
I'm
gonna say
smelling what you're
toys.
selling. And also, as relates to Countdown John, even he was running plays and even talked about Ray that they met up and he need to, get out of there to get to Mexico. It was crazy, but that was a good find with that gun for sure.
Yeah, they done put me in that mode. I most definitely gonna go back and look at it all, man. I also ran across something else that was quite interesting. That I know that a lot of us haven't seen. Hold on, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody else that was covering Mo3 back then. Look, they got all that boy mug shot. Look at that boy. That boy ain't never had no eyebrows. I'm just saying, there's only one person look like him. It's only one person look like him unless you're an alien. That's him. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's a bunch of the times he done went to jail. Look at him right here. He really out there on this one. At the one at the bottom, he all the way out there on that one. Boy. Oh man, listen, y'all. That is crazy. That's crazy.
I should knock the hat off your head.
Man, that is crazy, man. I'm just saying, man, like, yeah, they was trying to take stuff down. They was definitely trying to cover their tracks, but it was too late. The internet is undefeated. They recorded it. You know what I'm saying? They recorded it.
So how did
in your Mo3 voice, I recorded it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
So
okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry, real quick. How did Yellow Beezy not get implicated in the GRC case?
They ain't have nothing on him.
So he was slick. Okay, go ahead.
He may have been slick in that situation.
Right. But he wasn't slick in the Mo3 situation. I know. Let's go.
Hold on real quick. Let me see over here if I got it. Ooh, I hope I got it. It's gonna trip y'all out. I found another Camaro. That's connected. Yeah, that's connected to one of these people in this case. Hold on, let me see. All right, yeah, let's do it like this first. Send this one over here to my computer real quick. Yeah, this ain't been seen by nobody but y'all, man. I be doing my thing on here, man. I be doing my thing over here. I found another Camaro.
Y'all hit the like button. Come on now. It's cooking.
That's connected to one of these people that I've been showing y'all. I got it out of one of their music videos. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I said, man, you can't be this crazy. But they are. But it only broadens the spectrum, guys, of what it could really be. Hold on. Or who it could have been, who car that could have been. You know what I'm saying? Who car that could have possibly been. Let's get that up there. All right. I don't know if you're on the phone or if you're on your TV. Put it on your TV. Look in the top left hand corner and tell me what kind of car that is.
All right, for a moment.
Look like a black Camaro to me. Okay, wait a minute. Are you talking about at the top or at the bottom?
At the top right left corner.
Yeah, that looked like a black Camaro to me. But go ahead.
All right, no, I'm letting people see it real quick. Let me make it big on my laptop. Hold on. Yeah, top left corner over there. You can't tell. Somebody said, "Are you on what kind of device you on?" So bum. I'm gonna just tell you, it's most definitely a black Charger. A black Camaro in the top left hand corner. If I blow it up, you're gonna be hollering, "Oh, it's too fuzzy, I can't see." Yeah, but I'm telling you right there. It's screaming Camaro. It is. It's a black Chevy Camaro. And this, I found this right here in one of Jose Bodega's music videos. Do I need to try to make it bigger for y'all? Here, let me see if I can make it just a tad bit bigger for y'all. Yeah, this is from Jose Bodega's music video, in 2020. So it appears to me that Bodega either had a black Camaro or somebody that was coming to that trap house was most definitely in a black Camaro, because it's parked right outside the trap. Madam say they was dum-dums. Hold on, let me see what you sent me. Hold on. Absolutely. Let's go. They blew it all the way up. You most definitely see I ain't capping. Okay, I got you though. All right, bet. Here, they blew it up just so y'all could be able to see it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to crop it though. Let me do this. Sweetest Brand, y'all still there? Y'all must be looking.
Yeah.
I'm actually listening and driving my head.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm on here. It looked like it again. Let me put it up one more time.
I'm finna make it. I'm using one they sent me and try to make it bigger too. You didn't Erica say they also had a silver Camaro. They had a silver one. Why do I pull up the Camaro that was on the highway in company here on my bed? Y'all gotta make another video. Let me go back on mute. Why do I pull up the Camaro that was on the highway and compare it on my bed? What you talking about, Mel?
Sleepy, sound like he's sleepy.
He might be. I'm over here multitasking, trying to get this picture up here real quick.
And pull it up again. I don't want to cooperate.
And I'm trying to crop it.
There it is.
Yeah, when I put it on, they're gonna be saying, "Oh, it's too blurry. I can't see it. I don't know what kind of car it is. It's too blurry."
All right, got a commercial. I'm about to be able to see it.
All right, hold on, I'm finna send it. It's most definitely a Camaro, though. I'm telling y'all, even without all of that extra, you know what I'm saying? It is most definitely a Camaro. Hold up.
You said the top left or top bottom?
Top left at the top left up there.
On the street?
Yes.
Ooh. It's hard for me to tell. It could be an older model, but it's a little hard for me to tell.
That's I'm telling you, it's a Camaro. It is most definitely one. I triple checked. Hold on. I mean, if I tell you the music video, you can most definitely go. You'll see that it's a Camaro.
You know what? There was a music video like it had a fin. The bumper was a little up. I don't know what you call it. It could be that one. But what's the name of the music video?
I done forgot. Hold on. I had to go through there and look at the videos I've been looking at. Hold on. I got the big one.
Oh, it's
right,
better.
Where they blew it up. Hold on. I just had to crop it.
It looked like it was in a music video with is it called a fender, whatever it's called on the bumper?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just know this was on Jose Bodega's. I know this was on his TV. You know how Key One them did, and Devin did, where you can look and see the Camaro parked up under the thingy. They
Right.
did it where he did it. It was parked on side the road. There it go, right there. Look at the front. Look at the front. The way the style is in the front, right there. You can tell it's a Camaro just off of that.
Right, but there was a music video where it was the back, the fender bumper, whatever you call it, is a little raised. That looked like that kind of vehicle in that music video I think you're talking about.
It just may be, but it was most definitely a black Camaro, parked outside. You know, out by the road. That's what stuck out to me. That's why I took a picture of it, because I was thinking about Devin them and how they had theirs, and then I was in the Jose Bodega little video thingy that he had going, and now I be in the business of slowing it down so you can be able to see everything, and that most definitely was on one of the screens of a black Camaro being parked right outside of wherever Bodega Trap is, potentially the same spot him and Keywan was at, since they all was in there. Hold on, trying to see if it's this video.
Yes, this is live right now. LL Body Boy. This is live.
Oh, somebody don't know if we live or not. They down there asking, is this live?
Yeah, I don't really. I stopped reading the comments, but I just decided to check it because sometimes I get off track or whatever.
Which video was it?
And I think it could have been. I think it could have been one of his music videos too. Let me go look at one of his music videos.
I mean, he got it's on one of these videos with Bodega off in it. I just got to remember which one of them it was, because I most definitely took that screenshot. It's most definitely there. See, yeah, man. Let me zoom in on this camera. What's on that camera right there? And boop, there went the Camaro.
Let me see. Is it on mistakes?
It wasn't that one. Let's go right here. Maybe it's this one. Y'all still in the building, man? Let me know if y'all still out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that's a Camaro now that I'm back over here. What they say, the rims are shiny, then the car on the highway. Boy, the rims are shiny like the car on the highway. I absolutely don't LOL, just like my black women. Okay, I timed you out. Okay, easy. What y'all say? I can see it. Yeah, it's a Camaro, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have screenshotted which video I got it from so I could direct y'all straight to it. But I'm gonna find it, and it's most definitely in one of his videos. Go ahead.
Watching the Magic video right quick. So I got myself. I'm about to put myself on mute.
You watching a Magic video?
Right, the one with Devin Brown in it, because I know.
Oh, okay.
Too. Because I think that's why I seen that the bumper is raised. It's not a regular bumper.
But it may, it may not be. It may not been that one. But I heard what you're saying too, though. I know what you're talking about. All right, let's go. But that was a Camaro. That was a Chevy Camaro. I'm willing to bet my last dollar on it. Man, where did I see that screen at? It's one of Bodega videos. Oh, I know what it was. I think I know what it was. The box. Yeah, hold up. I bet you that's it. The box freestyle. That's gonna be it. Watch what I tell you. Well, I know my boy. I got a heck of a mind, boy. I be remembering stuff. It ain't you. Our wrong name right there. Let's take you right up off of there, Jose Bodega.
Dang, what I just missed? I had to run into the house real quick.
Yeah, what you mean? What you miss?
You have?
Did I miss it?
I don't think you really missed nothing.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure I didn't. Go ahead.
Now I'm trying to remember. I have to be thinking in my mind where I seen all this stuff. I done seen it, but I figure I know where I seen it at. It's gonna be this one. Hold on. It's gonna be this one. I bet you. Yep, there you go, right there. Yeah, just so y'all know, I ain't no cap in my rap, man. I don't make nothing up. I ain't photoshopping nothing. I'm giving it to you straight raw. You know what I'm saying? All right, so there you go. There go the actual picture right there. Snap it up. You know what I'm saying? Top left corner up there. You know what I'm saying? Look up there. Let's see. This is, and the video I got it from was Jose Bodega, the box freestyle. That's where it's at. That's where it's at right there. Top left over there. Now, y'all always like it better than the screenshots. So that's it right there. The actual video I got it from. That's the black Camaro right there. And this was uploaded by Half Paint on February 16th. So as of February 16th, Jose Bodega and them had a black Chevy. What's the name? And just so you know, it came from his video. Here he go right here. There he go right there. The same video, y'all see me scroll through it. Then at 56 seconds, boom. Black Camaro. I'm a car guy. I can spot a car just from the trunk or front head or fenders. Thank you, Mayor. So boom. Hope you're having a great man. Listen. So do y'all see it better right here? I'm just asking. Lisa say this is clear right here. So y'all can see that it's a black at the corner over there, right top left, far corner over there is wow, this must be one of them Yellow Beezy people that popped up in my feed. Let's see who you is, my guy. Hold on. I see you back there. Hold on. What's up with it? Yeah, take your mic off mute, man. Take your yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, because you most definitely ain't finna get up here. Yeah, you probably tried to get they tried to get me, y'all. Well, I'm smarter than that. I've been on YouTube too long. Anyway, the name of the thingy was Body Boy, and then they little certified name was Man Down, y'all. They scream name was Body Boy with the gorilla on the side, and then their verification thing when I click on the avatar said Man Down, guys. So I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, that was one of them people. I was looking at him like this. Yeah, boy, he is most definitely not coming up here. Yeah, that's him right there. I'm not trying to talk on live. What you trying to do then? He say BG4L. Why what's the name? Say Man Down, old boy.
I can't find it right now. I don't know which video.
It's the box freestyle is where I got mine from. Yeah, I'm not trying to talk on live. What you trying to do then? Hit me up on IG. I thought I could talk and message privately. All right, well, you can private in the back chat, or you can just hit me up on IG, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can just hit me up on IG. Yeah, I didn't know, man. My bad. You came up here. I was trying to see what you had going on. I thought you was a P-bomb. I thought you was trying to get me or something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's the box freestyle, Jose Bodega. You know, and at the 56-second mark, if you click on it in your own spare time, or if you got devices that's better than mine and taking screenshots and blowing them up, you'll be able to see that is a black Camaro at Jose Bodega spot at his trout. parked outside. Fat boy, as Key-One called him.
Mahia,
Yes.
I feel like GRC counted their chickens before they hatch.
You think so?
Also,
Most definitely.
there's been some of his music been taken down too.
And these YNs, that's how you know these YNs. That's why they going in the direction they going in, because they don't listen to the old school. Old school, you wouldn't have heard about nothing till about 10 years later. They immediately came home and started bragging. Like, for people to come up with the information they was coming up with, and I'm talking about other CCs, from them saying they had a watch party, from so many people being on the highway at the time of the thing. I'm really, really curious about this dude that stood over this man and did what he did. You know what I'm saying? I want to know who that sucker is.
That what? Say it again. The man that sent the man?
No, I want to know who the sucker was that stood over Mo 3 and did what he did, because that's like that's
What
like
you
the
mean
third.
you want to know if they saying Key-One chased him down and they saying it wasn't another person on the highway? If your theory is it wasn't another person on the highway and it was whoever jumped out that black Charger, then it was Key-One that stood over.
But they said it was a big dude that stood over him.
Yeah,
That
that go for us who feel like it was another person there, and the paperwork said it was 6'8", 280-pound person. Yeah.
Right, that's who I'm speaking on. I ain't going off of no. We know Key-One part of it, but he wasn't the only one. Period. Like, let's not skip over that. So again, like I said, I want to know who that big fat ass nigga was. Oops, sorry. See, I was trying not to cuss. I apologize. That stood over that man and did what he did. That's what I'm saying. Like, these young guys, they were sloppy with it, and then they bragged about it like way too soon. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, they didn't even realize they was under investigation. So I'm upset with GRC, and I'm upset with DPD. Because they let that happen. They literally let that happen. I feel like when they brought him in and told Mo 3, hey, you know, it's a whatchamacallit on your head, and Mo 3 stuck with the street code and played dumb or whatever he did to, you know, not implicate anybody or speak on that situation. They was like, all right, then we gonna just let you go. And that's what they did. They watched that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's another player in all of this.
Who?
This guy. You know who that is?
You talking about Ducky P?
And the dude standing beside him with the blue hair.
Nah, I don't know who that is. Who that?
Who did Mo 3 smoke it out with in Fort Worth?
Oh, that's him?
Who?
Yayo?
Yes. Let's go Yayo and Ducky P.
Yeah.
Ducky P was claiming 4E. If Ducky P knew Go Yayo, I'm pretty sure. And what did Barbie say? Barbie said that Key-One was calling and having conversations with who on the phone, and they was real close. Who it say?
Yayo.
So Trap Boy Freddy fell out with Mo 3 behind who?
Yayo.
Is it possible it's a Fort Worth connection in all of this?
Most definitely. I believe all of them. I believe they all implicated in it. You know what I'm saying? Some got popped, some didn't. But it's still not over.
Who continues to diss Mo 3 to this day?
Both of them, Trap Boy and Go Yayo.
Let's go, Caesar. He most definitely did. Hey, man, Go Yayo said free Banzo Bling after 3 passes. He most definitely did. He said free the guy Banzo Bling.
Yeah.
Posted it.
Man, why I get called out in the chat, my head? I ain't even say that.
I don't even have a clue, man. I wasn't just watching the chat like that. What you do?
Why you ain't read my comment, bro?
I did read what comment. I read your
I ain't
comment.
seen that. What did it say there? What you read?
I read where it said sweetest king.
Oh yeah, sweetest, can you shut the fuck up?
Man, why you come up here every day and do that? We on CNN, dog.
Can you the F word up, please? But listen though, but hey,
no, sir, because you always being disrespectful in the chat of the sidewalk game. What part you don't understand? I'm part of the sidewalk game. I am allowed to speak my opinion. We don't want to hear your opinion all the time, but yet your raggedy teeth, raggedy hair butt is up here running your opinion, right? Your opinion matter to you, so my opinion matter to me. If I respect you enough to not attack you every time you speak, give me the same respect, you raggedy nigga. Give me the same respect that I give you, nigga. I don't like you either, but I don't mess with you. I don't bother you. Right. So leave my name out your mouth. Stop speaking on me and speak on you and fix your hair.
All right, well, I'm gonna try to spit my teeth out, but I can't because they in permanently. Hey, but
them knees ain't intact. Them knees ain't intact, are they? You on that scooter, ain't you? You rolling around through that city. You rolling around through that island on that scooter with the banana bell.
We on CNN, man. Calm down.
I got a quick question for you though.
All right, let's go.
So what if this? Okay, so what if he really not the shooter, bro? I told you. Did I tell you that? You just said they said in the paperwork it's 6'8".
No, they said that, but they was speaking on somebody else. Maybe it was another person that was on there too. I think when it comes to Key One, it's undeniable that was him on the highway, bro.
But
I keep on saying that. I know you devil's advocate and all of that. But let's talk about, man. We all know that's Key One, man.
Okay, but you was pushing the narrative about a neck tattoo, bro. Come on, dog. And he ain't got no neck tattoo.
Who was pushing the narrative about a neck tattoo?
Was, bro. You definitely was. You was definitely the limit, for sure.
Boy, I've been cleared that up. I don't think it was no neck tattoo. I think it was a shadow.
Nah, you just heard that the other day.
Nah. I've been saying that a long time ago. I bet you we go back in some of my old Mo3 videos I got on this channel. I'll be saying the same thing as in. I don't know if there's no tattoo. I think that's just a shadow.
Where, I mean, you really think it was him though? So, but what if it ain't him though? That's the crazy part.
But it ain't no what if it ain't him. It's him, dog. They got too much evidence. They got too much evidence, bro.
But hey, you a street nigga, dog.
Yeah, and I know once your street homeboys tell on you that was right there with you, it's over.
But okay, so they said Bodega's a snitch, right?
Yes.
He's still going to jail too, right?
But, I mean, it's the difference in going to jail for some years and then not getting out.
Yeah, I feel you. But I thought they said that he got out because you remember
health reason.
He said he got out because he was on medical or something. You remember that?
That's what they were saying. It was for medical reasons, but nobody believes that. And then when you go look at the paperwork, it's all type of stuff that's going on with him and Jerry that's not going on with nobody else. This ties into the GRC situation. They told that's why dude kept saying, it's people that's locked up that don't want to do their conspiracy time. Meaning they got caught up in that, Jerry and Bodega got caught up in that RICO, and in order to lessen their load, they had to tell what they told, and they told on Key One and Yellow Beezy about the Mo3 thing. You gotta understand. That's the crazy part, though. That's a big exchange, man. That's a big exchange. You gotta.
It's big though, but it's the thing though.
Shout out to Blake for 28 months. Go ahead.
If Keywood is a shooter, but he says he ain't get no money for Yellow Beezy, it don't matter about the other people. The only person people worried about is Yellow Beezy for real. Let's be honest.
They could
go down.
What was
worried about that?
Okay, so what was in the paperwork?
He asked him about 3 guns. Good morning, everybody. I just came to say it's not Jerry and Bodega. According to the federal paperwork, it's Wesley Washington, aka Good, aka Gorda, Jaquel Buford is also a witness for the state that was a part of the GRC RICO. Also, they have federal wiretaps
I don't
and
think you
cameras
did,
surveillance.
I don't think you did, Book. I don't think you sent me Bodega's plea agreement. I don't think you did. Go ahead, man.
You got a plea. So, but the thing of it is, it don't matter if they are okay. So, like how they saying Trap Boy a snitch or whatever. Trap Boy ain't no snitch, bro. He ain't snitch on nobody. How? That's the same. Like you feel me? How he snitch on somebody? Him and the other dude out of jail. He ain't snitch. And they got like a month. They got a month and a half left to even convict him on anything. You see what I'm saying?
All right. So Book says, according to Theodore's paperwork, he has to cooperate.
Of course, that's the same thing Lil Woody had to do. And what he did.
Shout out to EJ for being a member for 2 years. Say 2 years and it really long ago. Y'all please hit that like button. Shout out to you.
EJ been a member for 2 years?
Absolutely.
So this is why he been going. Oh, okay.
So what you were finna say?
So that's the same thing as Woody, right? He had to cooperate. It don't matter if you have to cooperate. It doesn't matter what you say on the stand. So if they all get up there and say, we don't know, we don't
they
know
ain't
nothing.
gonna get up there and say that because they already implicated Yella.
How?
That why you think he got picked up?
Anybody can get picked up.
Man, stop playing, dog.
Nigga, I can pick you up. I could tell them you got bricks in the floor right now. I say, listen to his song. This nigga said he got bricks in the floor.
They ain't gonna come pick me up. They gonna come investigate.
Absolutely.
They gonna come investigate. They gonna see if I got some bricks in the floor. If they can give me this stuff, then but evidently they got some kind of evidence. They got some kind of evidence that ties Yella Beezy with the statements. People talking about they overheard it, confidential informants. They got the whole man. It's over, dog. These guys cook, man. They cook.
I honestly think though they really got to have hardcore evidence, bro. Like they really got this is a high profile case. You think they just gonna throw something against the wall and hope it stick? You say a high profile. You say a high profile.
Yes.
What's high profile?
Sir, when you was talking about the same plea deal that Lil Woody had, he had immunity. Immunity and a plea deal are two different things. And then there's different types of deals. Hold on. There's different types of plea deals and immunity. Like if you get full immunity, no matter what you say cannot be used against you. And then, sometimes it depends on the rules and everything in the state. Because that's a state RICO, and this is what the other ones, So it just depends on what it is.
No, it's a state. It ain't even a state RICO. It's just a state case. It ain't even.
You were not listening. I clearly said with the Lil Woody trial that was a state RICO. This
is a state murder case.
I know, but I'm basically picking back on you comparing the Lil Woody deal and etc. I'm just saying that it's apples and oranges is all I'm saying, baby. That's it.
No, but this is the thing though. You don't know what they're gonna say when they get on the stand. They could say what you know what I'm saying? They could just say other stuff. So you got the state and then you got the defense.
But what you don't understand, if you get a deal, okay, let's just depending on what kind of just say plea deal. Whatever that plea deal or that agreement is, well also usually that comes after the fact. But if you say you're gonna cooperate and you do not, then that plea deal can be revoked. And now you're at risk of doing prison time.
But they all go to jail anyways. That's the thing that I don't understand about this. Why commit a crime and then tell?
It's about the length, man. It's about the length of time. Mayor, that should help you understand. It's a difference between 5 years, 10 years, even 15 years compared to 999 years.
Mahaya, he's all over the place.
That very well. But this is the thing though. So when he go to jail, he got to be looking over his shoulder every day. Every day.
You're all over the place. 1 minute you're saying that they have no evidence, and then you're saying, they're going to jail anyway.
I'm really standing on that Yella Beezy will be found not guilty. I stand on that.
Hey, I'm not gonna argue. I mean, that's your prerogative. But I'm just saying that you all over the place. 1 minute you'll say one position, and then someone will say something, and then you'll change it around.
I always said that Yellow Beezy will walk, but Hale will tell you that. I always said that for sure.
No, I'm not. I'm not disagreeing with you, sir. I'm not at all. I just think that sometimes when people talk, you be so quick to respond that you don't let it sit in.
Lady, I'm more intelligent than all y'all over here. Trust me. In my opinion, I think Yellow Beezy will walk. Everybody else don't even matter. Nobody cares. Everybody want Yellow Beezy to go down. I think Yellow Beezy will walk for sure.
I want whoever guilty to go down.
Man,
that's what I want.
But why you want black people to go to jail, man?
They did a horrible deed, man, and they got to pay for what they did.
But this is what I'm saying though. But hey, you a street guy. You a street guy though. You a street guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so why you want to like? What I'm saying?
They did a horrible thing. That's what I'm saying. They did a horrible thing.
Okay, Mo 3 ain't do horrible stuff, dog. You know how the streets go, bro. Come on, man.
And he was supposed to go to jail.
Mo 3's not on trial. He's the victim. He's not a defendant. So whatever Mo 3, whatever Mo 3 did prior to him not being, alive, they can't charge him with it. He's gone.
I didn't see anything about a strap in the paperwork. I don't like the way I think this is the diss towards Mo 3.
No, but look, this is the thing. What I said though, in the streets, like you a street guy, bro. Why? Like you already know how the streets go. Like everybody. If you use just normal, no YouTube, it was inevitable that it was gonna happen. He made a spectacle out of all those people. Yellow Beezy, Trap. He made a spectacle out of them. And that's what you get in return. I always said that.
And because of that, now the defendants have to deal with their consequences. There's a good consequence and a bad. So just like you said, Mo 3 basically had it coming. Guess what? Well, they retaliate, whatever. So guess what? Now they're in the legal system. Caught up.
I didn't see anything about Mo 3's strap being in the car. Body. I didn't see anything about the strap being in the car. I answered your question. I didn't see anything about Mo 3 having a weapon in the car.
That's what I said. And they scared that car, dog. Like I know people like, oh, they couldn't find it, bro. It's Texas. It's right by the border. If they can scan cars on the border, bro, they scared that car. It was no good in that car for sure.
We cannot say that because, again, the case have not concluded. It has not gone to trial yet, or people haven't taken deals, or whatever the case may be. We don't know all the evidence that they're withholding.
It was no good in that car.
They cannot release all the evidence to the public prior to the trial. So there's so much stuff that we don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was no good in that car. I'm pretty sure it's Texas. They scared that car. And the way Mo 3 got out that car, he was confident. Like it would have went down. Mo 3 would have literally got off for self-defense if it was a gun in that car for sure.
Okay.
Whether he a felon or not, he would have got off. He probably would have got a felon with a gun or something, but he would have got off. The way, if you look at that video, Mo 3 was definitely very confident that it was a gun in that car. He was very confident.
Well, they say that it was Mo. They said the rainwater took it out too. Now you got Q1 saying that rainwater involved.
But we did say that the trap boy said it so but hey, if they say okay, Mo 3 was living what he was rapping, so everybody lied about their raps, or is it real? Because Trap Boy said for sure, even on that video, I forgot what video it was. He said, "Nigga, we already knew where you landed." Trap Boy said, meet at the loss. Who had a key to Mo 3 place? Rainwater, because he let Jay Prince in it, and he said himself, how the hell he get in here? Mo 3 said that.
Rainwater let him in. Rainwater said he said he was the one that let him in.
Exactly. So Rainwater know where the lost at. If you could look, but hey, this is what I want you to do. Look at the Yellow BZ Rainwater fight video. Look at the last part. And tell me, are they not having a conversation, dog?
Is who not having a conversation?
They're having it looked like they was having like a conversation, like that was the setup because Ray was in there with Earl.
So that's what he's asking you. Who's having a conversation? Because there were a lot of people.
Little BZ and Ray. Look at the last part of the video, the fight video, bro. Just look at the last part.
Man, no, they ain't having no conversation. Man, what are we doing?
He was having it.
Mayor's in his conspiracy bag too.
I'm not sure what bag he's in because he's all over the place. Honestly, he's all over the place.
I'm not in no bag. I'm just saying, if you look at the last part of that video, I'm telling you, dog. Like I firmly believe that was the setup right there. I firmly believe that. Look at the last part of that video, dog.
You're right. I think he could be a control opposition. The way he's all over the place.
I don't give a damn from Texas. I don't give a damn. Look, Mahaya, I'm telling you, dog. Look at that last. Mahaya, look at the last part of that video, bro. Hey, it's like what they talking about? Like it was like they was having a whole conversation.
Man,
why don't you reach out to Rain?
Look at the video. Look at the video. But hey, look at the video.
No.
Why don't you contact Rain and yell and ask them what they were talking about? Maybe they'll tell you. You said what? Yeah. Rain is living. Yell is living. Reach out to each one and ask them what, when they was faking, that he got beat up. Ask them what was that conversation they were having so you can find out.
I'm just saying it looked like it. Like that was the setup. Ray was there with Earl, right? The whole thing that Earl had a part in it. Like we've been saying this for years. Ray would have definitely had a part in it.
All right. I mean, just hey, DM them, ask them, what were they talking about? Why they
I'm just saying, look at the video. You going off assumptions, right?
So are you. You said to you it appears that they were having a conversation. And that it was staged.
If you look at the video, just pay attention to the last part of the video.
So are you assuming that they were having a conversation, or they were having a conversation?
I'm definitely assuming that they was having a conversation the way it looked. Like that was like the setup to watch. It's like money laundering, like to watch the money.
So why would they not have a conversation prior to the stage fight or stage beat?
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. You stage a fight, right? This how we gotta make it look like we had a fight, and then this how you gotta get your money. Why you think Yella ain't paying Ray that money? I guarantee you, if Yella is found not guilty, he will get paid that money.
Lord.
He's doing
you got some wild theories.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Now look at the video, but hey, look at the video.
Boy, that man sued that man.
Mayor, let me tell you something.
That he got, bro. Look at the video. That's what I'm saying. It's not criminal though to sue somebody, dog.
Mayor, the case has already been decided. He has to pay him. So
exactly, and he ain't paid him yet.
Him being found guilty on a criminal case has no bearing on a civil case at all. It's already decided.
I didn't say that. I'm saying that to me, my opinion is that was how Rain was gonna get paid to help do the job. He was there hanging out with Earl. Mo 3 shot Earl's sister.
Yes, Mayor, you're right.
No, you never right.
Just look at the last part of the video, bro.
Of course, I know he's not right, Mahel. But again, I don't argue with people when they say what their opinion is and what they believe. I can argue against it, but him still trying to say his Yellow Beezy's criminal case can affect whatever.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Okay, you got it, baby. You got it.
I ain't never say that at all.
What you say?
I ain't never say that.
I'm wrong, babe. I apologize. I'm wrong.
Yes, you're definitely wrong because I never said that. I'm telling you, Mahel, look at the last part of that video.
I don't believe they was talking, man. I don't believe that.
Look at the last part of the video.
I believe the black and white says that Rainwater sued that fool and won and got money, dog.
He ain't getting no money yet, bro. He ain't get $2 million. That was for sure.
That's not uncommon when people get a judgment.
Yeah, I know how lawsuits.
So we got this dude. We got Body that says I asked if the make and model of the supposed to be weapon was in the paperwork, even though it wasn't found. I know what it is. I'm trying to think. Dang, man, come on now, listen to me. All right, well, there wasn't no make or model of the weapon, of the whatever weapon. It was no mention in the paperwork besides Devin's paperwork where he got caught with a stolen weapon. But as far as what Key1 was running, no, it wasn't anything about the weapon in the paperwork that we got. So
I said that, Mahel, because if you look on if you look on that highway video, dog, it's two totally different guns, AKs for sure. But okay, so look, I saw Mahel. So look at the chat. That's all I'm saying. It's a possibility. That's how Rain was supposed to get paid. If you look at the last part of that video,
man, you running my audience. You running off my viewers with this nonsense, man.
Man, bro, you've been on this show for like 4 hours, dog.
I've been on here 3 hours.
Okay, close enough. But I'm saying, if you look at the last part of that video, bro, it looked like that's how he was supposed to get paid, dog.
No, man, it don't.
Man,
Mayor, you open. What's up, Mayor?
What's up?
Mayor.
What's up, Amore?
Stop it.
Nah, I'm just saying, that's my opinion, though. You can't tell me.
I ain't knocking you.
Ain't nobody tell y'all can't have y'all opinions. That's my opinion. If you look at that last part of the video,
we don't want to be a part of your conspiracy, man. That's all.
But y'all be on this house talking about crazy stuff.
But we can be a part of our own conspiracy. That don't mean we got to be a part of yours.
I ain't say you had to be. I say that's my opinion.
But
okay, and I'm saying my opinion is I don't believe your opinion.
Okay, so I don't believe yours neither. Dog. What are you talking about?
Okay, let's agree.
You said the dude on the highway had a neck tattoo for the last 3 years.
I didn't say that.
Nobody ain't had no tattoo.
I think that's cap.
They gonna jump you, man. The people they gonna get on your ass, on your butt.
Stop playing with me, man. Ain't nobody on here trying to do nothing with me, man. Come on, stop.
Not on this channel anyway. They ain't trying to do nothing with you over
here. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing with me on no channel.
So, Mayor,
but I'm saying,
if I got the drop, I'm pretty sure it's somebody ready to get on your top right now.
Man, nobody
got nothing to do with Mo 3.
But Mahel, you know me long enough. Do I give 2 F's?
We know you don't.
We know you don't.
Absolutely not. But I'm saying though, Mahel, like in your free time when you get off here, look at the last part of that video.
I will not be looking at that video, dog. I will not. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna look at it, man. I will not be looking at it. I don't believe your spirit.
Okay, so it's like the comment I said. You got to make another video. That's why you don't want to look at it. If you look at it, you say.
Oh man, hold on. You got somebody.
It's sketchy though, bro. I swear. It's like they having a whole conversation.
What's up?
I love you, man.
What's up?
How much I got to catch up you to kick dude off the panel?
It's 50. It's 50, bro.
Yeah, send $50, homie.
I'm finna send 150, so you can't come on for 3 days.
Let's go.
Don't nobody give a damn, boy. I just barely be on this hoe anyway, boy.
My boy say he finna get you right up out of here, man. He's sick of your stuff.
How much do I care, my hell?
My boy say he finna get you right up out of here as soon as
how much do I care?
You care a lot. You want us to put
faith in your computer.
Hey, man, they just drop you for 150. God dang, man.
Absolutely, should 150, homie. Well, I barely know.
Mel wants us to be a part of his
my hair. Like, look at that. Like, you ain't got to talk about it, but look at that last part of that video, bro.
I don't believe it, Mel. I'm telling you straight up, I don't believe
video, bro.
Mayor, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
You have done this a few times with the same thing. So, and if you listen to everyone, we are saying that we don't see it from your point of view, but we're not dismissing your point of view, because we're saying we can agree to disagree, meaning you believe what you believe and we believe what we believe. So
absolutely,
we leave it there.
Okay, absolutely. It's my opinion. I don't believe your opinion. So, like, what the hell?
That's all I'm saying. We just disagree on it. That's it.
No, so but I'm just telling my hair to look at the video.
There you go again.
I'm not gonna look at it. I don't agree.
Video.
Mirror, I go look at the video. What is it?
Amore, look at the Rainwater Yellow Beezy fight video and look at the last part and tell me, does it not look like they're having a conversation at the end of that fight?
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay.
I'm telling you, look at it. I think that, like, me personally,
with the club, that's the only fight they had, ain't it?
What happened to Mo3? If you, man, come on, man. That's not supposed to happen to Mo3.
Mayor just want to be heard. Y'all know this. So I'm finna go look at it.
I can be heard.
I'm saying I'm finna go look at it.
Any type of way.
They not catching your drift, Mayor. So I get it. I'm finna go look at it.
It's nighttime, right? Somebody sent it to me and I looked at it. I'm like, dang, it do look like they having a conversation. And then Key1 literally just said, and they've been saying that from the jump. Trapboy Freddy literally said that in his song.
Also, Mayor, sometimes people will alter videos and documents and put things in it that doesn't belong in there as well.
No, I'm talking about the original fight video.
I'm looking at it right now. It's got 114K views, right?
I'm talking about the original fight video. If you just leave your emotions out of it and look at the last part, it literally like they having a whole conversation.
Man, this dude here.
I'm telling you, look at the video, dog.
Mayor, why you can't send it to me, Mayor? Hold on.
So I got it. He said Rain was a part
Mayor,
of it.
Because he's only doing that because Rainwater brought Barbie to the stage.
Man, we been knew that nigga was zesty, bro. You know the nigga zesty when he shot him. He shot him way before Mo3 passed away. Come on, man. Come on, man. Man, okay, come on, man. Man, hey, man, I'm just saying, dog, if you, man, that shit add up, dog. I ain't gonna lie. But Trapboy Freddy put it in the song, though. Trapboy Freddy living where he rap, for sure. Would you agree or not? Disagree, my head?
Okay, Mayor, I got a question. Salute everybody.
I love you, girl. Hey, wait, hold up. IGT, you still got that brick for me?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's been on the way for 2 years.
I love Mr. Mary.
So you saying that it's a video
what's up, Solo? Is
of
that
them having a conversation?
Yeah, it's me. What's the word, bro?
Go ahead.
But IGT, I'm trying to ask him, is this the correct video that I'm looking at?
Okay, so Mayor, so what was the conversation about? Did you hear? Did you hear a conversation being held, or you just seen two people standing there talking?
I don't know why y'all entertaining this. Listen, Rainwater did not need no check from nobody to do nothing. They had nothing done in 3 to play the part that he played, bro. That was his biggest hater, bro. Trust me, man. Rainwater is that nigga, bro. He wanna fuck the same. My bad, bro. He want to get at the same women right behind you and all that, bro. Dropping salt on your name. He ain't need no check. Listen, look. So Rainwater said when 3 was alive, we can just do math. Forget what he said. Let's just do the math. 3 was alive, but he said this. He made more money, bro. Okay, Rain was not living how he living now, bro.
Yeah.
Now that 3 gone, would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so with 3 alive, how you made more money with 3 was alive and you was not living like this, bro? You can't do no shows, can't do touring. All you can do is put some material together and try to go get a bag for it. How you richer than you ever been? That man said out his own mouth, if he had Mo 3 under contract, he would have did 80-20 like a label. You saying that if he was alive, that's why I told him the man would have slapped you in your mouth, bro, if you would have told him that. Like, who you think you is? Cold snake,
okay,
bro.
This is my question. This is my question right here. So you saying Rain wasn't living like that while Mo 3 was alive? Was Mo 3 living like that? Was he living the voluptuous life, the lifestyle? You know what I'm saying? That Rain is living right now.
You making my point. I'm saying if he wasn't doing it while the man was here, how is he doing it now that the man is gone? That's how you know it's some funny.
He's doing interviews. He's doing interviews. He got 20% from the States. I mean, he got other ventures going. You know, like
he cool with. Listen, he's so slick and crafty. You know, you could play with them with their music. You know, they play all kind of games with that, man. You be having to go out down there, audit the label to find it. You know what I mean? So he said he was never under contract. So if we was never under contract, you don't think I can create one? I can put whatever I want on it. Guy's right hand man. He could do whatever he wants.
But Gazi ain't got. Man, I don't know, man. When they go all into the record label, I ain't one of them people. Just me, you know. Just like I would tell Mev, I don't know about the record label. They was distributing.
I ain't trying to be on no conspiracy shit. I mean, conspiracy stuff. I'm saying the man been in the industry for a long time. Before he was Empire, he was an engineer, bro. Mixing down albums of your favorite rappers, bro. That's all I'm saying.
When I question Rain, I can't remember the exact verbiage he used, but he was talking about how when they was doing shows and the cash money and whatever, and how much he would get more of. But I don't want to add something that he didn't say, but I don't remember his verbiage verbatimly. But if you all go back to that live, I asked him, we was talking and he answered some of those questions about making more money when he was alive, and especially the cash money. But all the other stuff, it can be iffy for sure, because there's a lot of managers out there that are grinding. For instance, I'll take the Escape Candy group. What's her name? Tasha, her husband, I just said allegedly, he booked shows, but then he was adding more on it for him to pocket. A lot of them do it, not just allegedly Rainwater. They all do it, and the music industry is just as grimy as the streets, you all.
All right, we got what's up, CB to G. She said there's a difference between personal feelings and actual evidence. Yeah. Morally, you can question people's behavior all day, but legally, there is zero evidence tying Rainwater to Mo 3's unalive. Let's go, CB.
Come on with it, CB. Good afternoon, sir. No, it's morning. Good morning.
Well, that goes into it's not always.
That's crazy. Man was literally on the phone with him, man. How he ain't tied to it? What?
Because he was on the phone with him, but he gave him something they was able to verify as being true. Okay, I was on the phone with him. He was supposed to listen. Hold on, wait. Let me finish. Hold on. Him saying, I'm on the phone. I was on the phone with him.
Okay.
He was on his way to a video shoot. That's why we was talking on the phone. That's why I called him initially. He had a video. He had a movie thing he had to go do. So therefore, I called him, to make sure that he was awake. And surprisingly, when I called him, he was already up and whoopty woo.
Okay.
So he had something they could verify as being true. Go ahead.
Okay. So do you believe anything that Rainwater say?
I know that Rainwater a lie. I know.
Okay, so you're a fool with the lies. So if me and you had a conversation and I passed away, and me and Rainwater had a conversation and I passed away, and you ask him you only gonna get one side of the story from a liar you just said. The police, whatever he told them, 3 can't confirm it, bro.
Absolutely, I'm with you. He could have said anything.
I don't believe that. So I'm saying, man, what Rain said, what he was saying on the phone. He was on the phone with the man. The man said he heard shots. Imagine this. He said he heard shots, and he thought his first thought was, man, I think he might be hitting the stomach. Like, who think that when you hearing on the phone, you hearing shots? Man, stop it. He just be talking, bro.
So do you honestly think Rain is so slick that he have outsmarted the law enforcement? All these years have come and gone, and do you think Rain was that slick to where he can get away with it?
I ain't say he was the mastermind. I say I always said he know more than he let on. That's what I say.
Listen to my question.
Way more than he let on.
So if all these other names are coming out, especially somebody like Yella Beezy, that's in the limelight on TV, doing big music and shit like that, and Rain
doing big music stuff.
Oh, sorry, doing big music stuff. Why wouldn't Rain name come up with these people? Like the same way Yella name got brought up and he got charged, why hasn't Rain name came up in this situation? Besides the allegations that people have, the opinions that people have, like why hasn't his name came up with no paperwork, none of that other kind of stuff?
Okay, well look, he do so much talking on the internet. You don't imagine him in an interrogation room under some pressure. And you telling me he's standing tall?
Rain is a troll. We all know that Rain come on this app and just say stuff. Yeah, he don't give a damn what he say. He just say stuff. He not gonna tell the truth. He gonna mix it.
He done came on this app and did hella snitching. For free, with under no pressure.
But what we're saying is he lied and then he said the truth and then he trolled.
He does.
He definitely mixed lies with truth, but mostly lied.
Exactly, not IGT.
Another thing,
but at the end of the day, when he go to trial, and if he sit on that stand, he gonna tell the truth. He gonna tell nothing but the truth. Cause all this stuff that he telling us on here, he just trolling us. Raina became a troll since he stepped foot over this. Y'all gotta think back in the day, he didn't used to be like this. That man got good at trolling. He trolled everybody. He tell lies. All that. He joke and crack jokes and Jones and all that. But when he go to that trial and get on that stand, he gonna tell the truth.
IGT, you know why he is now. They done build him up. They was tearing him apart at first. He couldn't handle it. So now he know how to handle us. And so he get on here and do what he do.
I would like to add also that when you're in the industry, they do fake news, they do chaos because it keeps their client name, in the news, people talking about it. But you're right, he's a humongous troll. And again, and also there's been police officers that have been caught up in cases and they were caught and arrested even though they were trained. So I mean, if anyone, everybody can have their own opinion, but I don't personally believe Rain had anything to do with it. There's no way he could have gone this long without being caught up if he was guilty of something.
Unless he the one, he done been on the internet tying up all kind of loose ends for years. I don't know where you been. But if you giving up the information, if he the one giving up the information, then I'm saying he the one. He the one probably he know all these people. If we say where Yellow Beezy from,
Again, you're putting.
I'm asking the question. I'm just asking where is he from? Y'all said Lancaster.
Yeah.
Okay, see, Rain say he from Cedar Hill, bro. It's 15-20 minutes away, though. Listen, he know all of them, and they all know each other, bro.
Where he lives has not. Whether he lie about where he lives, not that doesn't mean.
We talking about where we talking about where he grew up. Now, I'm saying they all grew up together.
Okay, so you saying Rain be on her snitching, right? So if he's snitching on them, and they know please believe they all listen. Trap Boy Yellow, they all listening to this stuff, all of them. So if you say he on her snitching, and they hear him snitching and talking and saying this and that, why haven't they put his name in nothing? If he's snitching, why hasn't Yella said, okay, well, Rain, let me go tell my lawyer or the DA that Rain, he was in the cahoots with us doing this? You don't think that if they know that Rain on here talking and telling on them, if Rain had any kind of dealings with what they had going on to unallow 3, they wouldn't have been done told on him? I do.
Especially not to get no L, you know.
Rain is not above the law.
I'm saying after all these years, you don't think people been talking and like just like y'all and all the bloggers and all the subscribers been trying to put these pieces together? You don't think that? Come on, man, stop.
They've been talking
That's
since
why I
day
told
one,
you.
though.
This is why I say I don't. 2 years after everything happened, for Jackie to say that they did something funny with them cars, and then it so happened that this dude got the same. I'm telling you, man, it get a lot more wicked than we
They
think.
did something funny with the cars. They changed the license plate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Believe
that the man wasn't sitting outside. Listen, you
half of what
wondering
you
why?
read,
That's,
everything
I
that
say
you
that
see,
to
though.
say you wondering why he did that on the freeway, because he ain't no way. Come on, man.
Wait,
This man couldn't
He
have
did
been-
that on the freeway
he
for the
couldn't have
money.
been-
half of
he
what
couldn't
you
have been-
heard and believe everything that you see.
If you sitting outside waiting on my neighbor, you're not gonna let him get 15-20 minutes away.
Bro, listen. You got a baby daddy right there. Let's just say it's me and you out there, right? And you Key One, I'm Devin. All right. We out there. You as Key One is ready to go run in the house and spray up the whole crib and don't care, right? But me being Devin, baby daddy, I'm like, bro, man, you could have been ready to go in there 5 hours ago. And I'm like, nah, bro, you got to wait. No, my kids in there, bro. Now you can't just run up in there, bro. Dang, if you unalive him right here, you gonna make both of us hot, bro. You can't, no, not right here in the apartments, bro. No, don't do it. You can't go in the house because my baby's in there. I ain't finna let you I don't care about my baby mama, but you ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? You ain't finna just, nah, man, you might strike one of my kids, man. You have to catch him down the road or something. He gotta go this way or he gotta go that way. Just follow him.
So you implying they would know what? So you implying what they knew what he was driving in?
What? Who was driving?
Well, 3 was driving.
They follow.
No, I'm not implying that. I'm saying he gonna have to leave some kind of way. Even if they didn't know.
Mahel, it's not implying, it's on video. They chased him. What do you mean implying that they?
Oh, I was just asking the man the question because I'm saying if we know who we looking for and what we looking for, if I'm sitting outside all night waiting on this man, why Jackie said it's 15-20 minutes away from where he left to where he was laying at on the freeway. Why, if I'm sitting on this man all night, do I let him get 20 minutes away to where now I got to do this shit on the freeway? You can't convince me that this man did not want to get seen in the apartment, even by cameras, but he willing to jump out on the freeway where everybody can see him and give it. I mean, come on, man. It was basically rush hour. Especially with them stopping on the freeway like that. Everybody here, he running back into traffic. Come on, man. I'm surprised it ain't a whole lot more video. Somebody just pulled their phone out and like, look at this fool. That's some wild stuff to see on the freeway in broad daylight. You don't think nobody pulled their phone out?
If
But that's
nobody,
what I said. They made a
Everybody pulled out
spectacle.
their phone.
They
if
made
no,
a spectacle out of him, dog. The same way he did them, they did him back. You see what I'm saying? Yellow was hit up on the freeway, on the news, everything, made a spectacle. Trap Boy Earl's sister got hit up in the thing, made a spectacle out of them. So that's what they did. They made a spectacle out of that man. The same way
I
he
agree
did
with
them, they did him.
right, but his
I agree
question,
with that.
his stance is that there's nobody can convince him of what he believes. If that's the case, then what was your purpose for sending?
They said Sean G was sitting outside, man, all night. It wasn't
Allegedly.
Q1.
Sir, I just
Allegedly, Sean G was supposed to have been outside all night. So if he leaves at some point in time, maybe
So
that's all I was saying. 3 didn't know, probably
listen
didn't
to
know that's who that
So
was.
if it was Sean G, why they ain't got him on camera like they do Key One?
right. Mahia,
Well, I find it funny that after your friend,
Shout out to Whalen Forum for getting that
after
membership.
your friend gets shot and you go to the hospital and you get arrested from there. I just find that funny. That's odd.
Mahia, won't you share with
Carry on.
won't you share with them what
It's how stuff happens.
Share with them what?
Remember Auntie P said that when they were outside of Jossie's house, apartment or whatever, that there was a phone call of a suspicious person. The police came and allegedly spoke with Key One.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what she said in
So
the beginning.
Right.
People are forgetting about the phone, about the suspicious person.
Right.
Call that was placed to the law enforcement, and they came and actually spoke
To Key One. So not only allegedly,
Wow, I didn't know that.
Also,
Yeah,
he's
what
on
she
the
told
way.
me.
Also, that's him on the highway. Like he didn't change his clothes, and he said they showed photo of him. Listen, you all. He didn't say they showed me somebody's photo. They said they showed photo of me. Did he not say me?
Yeah, that's another thing she said.
people
In
gotta
one of his interviews,
Mhm.
yeah, he said that they showed him a picture of him being in the apartments.
So if they showed him of him, how could he deny? So that's what I'm saying. People got to listen, and he give up. He get caught up in lies. But sometimes we be so when we put the emotion part in it, we be stuck on a thing. But yeah, so he's cooked.
I know what I'm saying. Y'all on here talking about the man was on house arrest. Then y'all talking about he got questioned. So hey, he's on house arrest or he was at the hospital. Which one was it?
I just don't. It's in black and white. I just don't understand.
But when you're on house arrest, they still let you out to do certain things. They might let you out from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? On your monitor. You be able to go look for a job or something. You know why you on house arrest.
It's called common sense too, man. God dang, we got to use it.
That's all I said. I said the man was outside and he left with a female to go get something to eat. They started screaming he was on house arrest.
Man, can I say this? If you don't mind.
Go ahead.
And I ain't knocking nobody.
Let's go, Amar.
Who this what I don't like. I be hating that these other bloggers, these conspiracy theorist bloggers, I ain't knocking nobody's opinion or whatever. But some of us subscribers, we go watch these people and it be sounding factual and so realistic. And this stuff get stuck in our brains instead of us doing our own research and finding out for ourselves and using our common sense, what God gave us, these senses. And so some of these questions you asking, sir, I ain't knocking your opinion or your questions or nothing like that, but they ain't making sense for real. Not to me. But that's just my opinion.
Man,
we ain't never heard nobody being on house arrest that can get out at the house.
How y'all gonna sway somebody else's opinion?
That's what we don't get into it, Mayor. Did you not just hear nothing I just said out of my mouth?
I did. But it's the streets, though. Who really cares?
No, I'm asking. Do people use their common senses anymore?
In this situation, think about it. Mo 3 unalive.
He really wanted to hop out on the freeway and make a spectacle and get caught in 30 days and ain't been free since and won't see the light of day. You telling me he really wanted
But that's what it is, though.
I can't hear him, though. I can't. What you saying?
People lose their life over $5 dice games.
Yeah, I'm gonna say what he was saying because I couldn't hear him because you.
Nah, I don't know why you can't hear him. I don't know.
All right, say it again. What you just said.
Yeah, Mary. Yeah, start talking over him a little bit. My bad.
My whole thing was that how he did that on the freeway. That definitely couldn't have been the plan. That was some crash, some stunt dummy stuff. That if he was sitting on him, when I heard him say Sean, and when I heard them folks say, "Oh boy was outside," and he in the same kind of car, it kind of makes sense now that he wasn't sitting on him. I'm like, that was somebody else. He caught him in traffic.
Who did you?
So you don't think that happen every day, baby, in broad daylight, stuff like that?
Who did you hear say that though? You keep saying Sean G was sitting outside. Who you heard say that? Nobody ain't never heard that.
A conspiracy
The person I heard say that was not no blogger. They wasn't no content creator. They wasn't even no subscriber, bro. They was on a small channel.
We never heard that.
They was on a small channel.
They on a channel, baby.
Yeah, we ain't never heard that. Dog.
Just like you hit the panel, you a regular person. They just hit the panel, bro.
Mayor, but we can't knock his. He probably did hear it somewhere. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, hold on. So
why y'all trying to knock what other people think though?
We
ain't never heard no Sean G sitting outside nowhere, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never heard that.
Here's the problem.
So Solo, did you know that Keywan's his phone was pinged at those apartments?
I ain't said nothing about Keywan.
He asked a question. Do you know that? Did you hear information about that? That's all she's.
That's in the Dallas CVS DFW years ago. That they got. That's one of the things that they got on him was that phone following Mo3.
I don't understand.
That's old news.
Here, and I'm not being rude or anything because you said earlier that nobody can convince you otherwise of what you believe. And
no, I'm just saying that all I said.
Hold on, let her finish, baby. Let her finish right quick. I want to hear both of y'all.
Why she keep saying the same thing, man? I'm only gonna say this one more time. I don't believe, bro. Was supposed to hop out on that freeway.
Sir. Are you the same guy that came up last time?
But you,
hold on, wait, hold on.
Caught up in other conversations, but I'm just saying personally.
Hold on, this is my sis, y'all. This Madam Worker. Hold on, this is my sis. Let's go.
Hello, sir. Are you the same
I believe what I believe.
Kim,
you can't hear you.
Hold on. She might not can hear us. Kimberly, can you hear us?
Click out and come right.
I can hear you.
Can you hear Madam?
No. Okay, yeah. Just hold up a second. Sir, I just got one question and I can go.
Hold on real quick.
Sir, are you the same guy that came up here and told us Devin got out of jail and got rearrested in Houston? Is you him?
I sure did.
Oh my God!
Go ahead, where you come from with all that?
I told you where I got it from. If you want to go find the story, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go through go look for no live from no 3-4 years ago. Listen, man. I'm not about to go through no live. Listen, okay, listen. I'm not gonna go search for no lies from 3-4 years ago to prove I know what the hell I said.
That's why I said I'm not trying to knock what you say. But you, because you know they'll say you ain't listening. But no, I said your opinion is your opinion. But them conspiracy theory bloggers and people like this stuff is okay. Let me take that. The little small channels that you was watching. Whoever said it, you was watching them deep, and it probably sounded factual.
Let me tell you what happened. When I popped on the channel, I heard him talking it, and I said something about it. He said, go back in the live. I went back earlier in his live stream where he posted this paperwork and read it myself.
Did you go check for yourself? Did you go pull up that paperwork for yourself?
Did you listen to what I'm telling you?
I heard you last time come over here with that K-Roll search.
Everybody know who I'm talking. Everybody know who I'm talking about. And I ain't heard nobody say none of the paperwork.
You ought to be in the audience.
Can you put it in the back chat, sir? Can you put it in the back chat? What you talking about?
You should be in the. You should stay in the chat for a little while and listen, because over here they done put in work for over 5 years, sir.
Yeah.
Real
Right. And it
I
was
website.
don't
him
even
who
talk,
supposed
and I
to
don't
be.
even talk
Okay,
about
yeah,
this
you right.
case.
You right. You right.
They know I don't
You
talk about
said
this
Sean
case,
G was
but
outside. When you said Sean G was outside, that gave you away, dog. That you don't know nothing for sure.
Mayor.
Mayor, I love you.
And he don't got the same type of car.
Mayor,
Nah,
he said Devin got out of jail.
when you said Sean G was outside, dog, that gave you away. Like you don't know what you talking about.
Mayor, he said Devin got out of jail and went back to jail last year in Houston, bro, at the Galleria.
Yeah, that nigga
So he
still
trolling us or something.
So wait. Hold on. This don't Mo3 being in Sean G area, messing with some females, and Sean G popping up like being in the area. That don't
You
sound
want
feasible to you, bro.
your phone
Bro,
messing
you
up, baby.
said Sean G was sitting outside. That's what you said.
You said. I'm saying with him being Mo3 being in his area, that don't sound feasible to you, bro.
Let me get a little holy water for this demon. Go back where you come
G was
from.
sitting outside, dog. You said Sean G was sitting outside.
Okay.
That's why we have to
Yeah,
stop.
he been over there plotting with Erica. Go ahead.
That's why we got to stop. Like, I ain't knocking who y'all watch, but man, it's called common sense. Please use it, y'all.
It ain't coming. It's a lot of delayed folk with phones. Listen, if you can't cite your sources, if you
Believe
can't
in
cite
everything they
your
watch.
sources,
I just
if your
told you my
sources,
source. I
and
went
so
back and
if
asked
we
the
can
man,
cite
and he
them,
said he don't use nothing special. It's
I
available
said
to the
your
public,
chat,
bro.
sir. You didn't say who it
It's
was.
Okay,
available
put
to
it
the
in the back
public.
chat so we can know listen for ourselves.
Yeah.
Put the name in the back chat.
No, adjective. We probably don't need to go.
Huh?
We probably don't need to go listen. Shoot.
no, for real, because
I
what
bet it-
Come
website
on,
can we pull
honey.
it
Give
up
him a
from?
chance.
But
Like,
that's why I
who
said earlier, we got to do our research, y'all. You know what
What
I'm saying?
website can
we
we
don't
pull
have
it
to
up
do
from?
nothing. We don't have to do nothing because we've been here from the jump. So
I know.
we
I ain't
already
talking about
know.
us, Mayor. I ain't talking about us, like us.
Nah, you knew.
I'm
Who
just
you
I'm
put it in
saying.
the back chat? Who you heard that, dog? Because we ain't never heard Sean G sitting outside nowhere. I ain't gonna
No, I
count.
want to know where he get Devin got out of jail and got
He said he
rearrested
finna put in the
last
Mayor,
back.
year.
He
Mayor,
put in
I
the
put
back
in the
chat.
back
He put in the
chat.
back chat.
I put in the back chat.
Oh my God, man, bro!
Are you
Shoot
serious?
yourself 5 times in the
Oh
foot.
my God. Oh
Shoot
my
yourself
God.
5 times in the
Oh
foot,
my
just
God.
man.
said
I
the
don't even know him,
222
bro.
dude. I just said the rule 222 dude.
I ain't
It
even hear
wasn't
you
even
say that,
ratchet. It
Mayor.
wasn't even ratchet. You heard me. I knew it was
Dang.
MGR, dog. I knew it
Oh
had to
my
be.
God, sir, let me tell you something about the dude.
Boy, get your goofy ass on somewhere, boy.
Hey, cussing, man. Slow
That
down.
man don't know
Tell
he
me see
coming
him
or
post
going
on
All right,
Facebook.
himself.
guys, we gotta watch our
Tell
language or hit the
me,
cash
You hear
app.
me?
Post. You
What's your
talking
name,
about
slow motion?
Gary, and
What's
I'm
your
talking
name, sir,
about
slow
pulling up
motion?
straight
Hold on,
paperwork
y'all. Clear
on
the audio. Clear the
public
audio. One at a time. One at a time.
Sir, your name,
Because
what's
I
your name,
think
slow motion?
when people talk over solo and mayor, the audio gets muffled and we can't hear it.
What's his name? Oh, Solo. I ain't knocking nobody you watching, baby. But that one right there, no sirree, Bob. You must don't know the history, baby. You can't know the history because you would never been watching him. Man, let me shut up because I don't even want to sound like a hater. And look,
Shit.
I pick up everything you putting down, but I'm saying
No, it's
the
okay.
paperwork.
Go ahead and say it, sister.
I seen
It's
and
Black
read the
History
paperwork.
Month.
But he not credible, though.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
go back no
hold on.
4
So
years in live trying
hold
to
on.
find.
Wait. Listen. So you read the paperwork and it said Sean G was sitting outside.
No, I read the paperwork and it said, and it was the way it was worded. Devin got caught in Houston, Texas. This is after he was arrested for Mo3. I had to do a double and triple take. Come on, man. I'm not illiterate. I know what I read, bro. I'm like, damn, how is he in the free world after the dates and everything? I went back and looked like, oh, at the make show. I know I ain't tripping. The man don't get no views. So if you don't watch his channel, you wasn't gonna see that.
I want you to know this. We got people that pull paperwork on this case. That's what they do. They
Okay,
pull
and
paperwork
these
on
are
this
the same
case.
people who
And they
was
ain't
just
never-
arguing
they
with
ain't never
me.
pulled them out.
These
They
are the
ain't never
same
seen
folks.
that.
These is the same folks who was just arguing with me when I said you can't plead guilty, a guilty plea
Your
Hey,
phone
you're
messing
right.
up, baby. Your phone messing up.
He
I
down
said
there, I can.
Okay.
same people arguing with me about guilty pleas and appeals, bro. So I'm saying, like, everybody don't know how to read paperwork.
Who
Oh
argued with
no,
you
you're not
about
gonna
that?
do me, sir, because I know how to read paperwork.
He was
I'm
like,
far
I
from
don't think he was.
illiterate.
He might not be talking about you,
But a
madam.
hit dog holler, sis.
He got to
A
be
hit
talking about
dog
Madame
holler.
for
Oh, you
sure.
was fighting with him, madam?
No, I'm a hit dog. I read paperwork. I pull paperwork. So until
Yeah.
he can give me a site other
I
than
thought he said he was arguing with somebody.
unreliable and untrustworthy reference, I'm not for. Go ahead. Do
Sir,
your
but
own homework.
So if I still ain't heard nobody on here tell y'all can say he weird. I ain't heard nobody say he posts fake paperwork.
okay,
That's
let
what
me
I
tell.
heard.
Okay, so I was
Why
just
you
gonna tell
telling
you.
your
Hold
What he
on.
posts?
So
He
no,
don't be
I
on
was
there.
just gonna tell you that you do your research, go back into the history. Because baby, he was trying to do a Rico on some bloggers on here that he was part of, okay? So this man, he faked the what's that lady name, y'all, that came up missing that they ain't found? Alexis Ware. Go all the way back there, sir. Solo, and then you'll understand what's going on, baby.
Yeah, we know
And
who
I ain't
you
also,
knocking
talking
you.
about.
I'm not
may I
knocking you
ask
for
some?
who you watch solo. I swear to God, I ain't. But how long you been over here in like our direct sector, like Mahia,
Okay, they're great.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been
that's
around
it,
since the
Mahia,
last
Madam.
before this, I ain't hit a penalty since the Rolling 60s big U stuff.
No, no,
I
no. I'm
don't
talking about
just
how long you been in the IMO 3 sector where you watch Madam, my bro Josh, and CCB, my sis Madam and Mahia. Them like the only people I know just really be producing paperwork. I'm not gonna call out dude over there that receipts be running plays with. I'm not gonna do that. Cause I don't trust him either.
I'm not
So
familiar with
solo,
a lot of
solo.
them.
When I pull up paperwork, I don't just pull up the paperwork. I share my screen from the website I'm pulling it from, so they'll know that I'm not creating it. I go to the official.org.gov websites and pull up the paperwork according to the cause numbers or the case numbers.
Right.
So, Lord, you
And I
subscribe to
display
Madame?
them.
I'm not. I wasn't. I'm not.
Okay, Madame, put your link
May
in the
I
back
say
chat so he can
something?
grab it.
Man,
Okay.
don't make it sound like he putting the King James out. Oh, I
You
swear
can
to
put it
God.
in the chat too.
And I ain't saying this because
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna put
cool
it in the
with you,
chat, but
solo.
he can put it in the she can put it in the back chat so he can grab it now. He can't
Yeah,
grab
Right.
it
this
from the
is where the
panel.
real
I
paperwork be
swear you
coming in.
sound like Queen James, though. I
Some
swear he
people.
But
sound like
last
Queen
time,
James.
Josh and CB too, right? IGT, please.
Right.
Yeah,
I
Right,
also,
please.
901.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, heavy. Nah, it ain't. It's some paperwork on here that's accurate. You know what I'm saying? Like when people are going to the Dallas Police Department and going through their portal, they're getting actual paper. That's real
No,
paperwork.
that paperwork from Pacer, bro. You can get anybody paperwork from Pacer, bro. You just gotta
I
get
get
a.
it
I
from
understand
Pacer
that, but I'm just saying, you
and
go
the
through the DPD portal, that's it.
Man, they
can I
get
Yeah,
say
that
if you
from
go into the
Pacer.
courthouse, you can actually see what you can't see online. So that's what Mahia is saying.
Man,
Solo,
you
I
get it from
And
Pacer,
just
bro.
like,
You can
hold
see
on,
the
wait a
difference
minute.
in
Hold
Pacer.
on, let me say this. Just like the paperwork that Bookman put out, and people were saying, "Man, that ain't real. That ain't real." But when T Topics hit the link, she said she talked to the detective and it was a mistake, so it's real.
oh yeah,
It is
It's
Book,
from
I
real.
thought his
it's
channel
from
was gone.
Pacer. You
Okay,
just
yeah,
gotta
Book.
have a
I
Pacer
don't know.
account.
I don't got no contact with this dude person. I don't know him. I'm
No,
just
no,
Man,
saying this
we
is
you
talking
probably
know
like a
on.
him.
six.
I'm
It's
not
like
talking about him. I'm
it's like
talking
Yeah,
about. I
it's
was
like a
res-
6-7 hour live I seen this in.
you
Bro,
talking about
we
that
know
fact?
yeah,
You
I
talking
was
him.
about
re-
Hold
I
solo?
was
on.
This
Hold
all
on.
I'm
we
We
not
know
saying.
find that.
him.
The
We
actual
know him.
paperwork is from these channels. You got Mahel, you got Madam, you got Bro Josh, CB, CB and
Just
CCB, you
tell him
got
we know the
Book,
dude he's talking about, please. So
may I say
that'll be the
something?
end of the
MGR. He
conversation.
talking about MGR.
I know who he's talking about. I just
Oh,
said, I said
I
the
never
222, nigga.
who no. What I'm saying is, who said that? Josh and CB, they pull paperwork over there. I
The
yeah.
mean,
name of the
that's
channel is
factual
Room.
I'm
stuff.
telling him to
Like
watch all these people,
you can
It's
go get
Room
that.
901. But
Just get
you
the
gonna
I just
Pacer
wanted,
account, man.
I
and
just
you
want to
gonna
make.
have a clear picture. You gonna have a clear picture.
Man, just go get a Pacer account, man. You get all the paperwork, man.
Right, and I was trying to say earlier what we're doing right now. We tried to tell him this the last time he was on the panel to kind of help direct him to get to go to channels that are more reliable in everything. So that's all I was just trying to tell him, that nobody was trying to attack him or anything. We were just trying to, help you go to the right places and got the real information and on how to get the information for yourself.
Scope fan most definitely Scope been covering it. We was talking about the paperwork aspect.
Yeah, we talking about paperwork because there's a lot of fake paperwork. There's a lot of fake videos. People alter because he mentioned somebody, with the video, or it was another person. So yeah, we're just trying to help you not, go to the wrong people and be confused.
I hate that he even ran across his channel, and I ain't no hater. But really, right is right, wrong is wrong, and that man right there just be in la la land.
This fool in the chat said Pace is federal. Dog, you get state everything, dog. How you gonna tell me, dog?
But even if it was just federal, Mayor, let's entertain it for a second. You can't hold on, but just hear me out. In this case, in order to have a full understanding, you gotta go between the state case and the federal case to see the full picture.
Yeah.
From the federal paperwork, I was able to see what Jerry Lynn's phone number was and identify it and tie it to one of the phone numbers that was subpoenaed in the state case.
That's how we saying Solo.
Oh my God, this dude said NGR. That's crazy.
So in the back chat, sir, we got some links for you for room 901 and everything.
It's okay, Mayor. It's okay.
Yeah, click them links back there. Subscribe.
Yeah, Solo, we gonna help you, love. Here.
I hope he received, because last time we tried to give it to him. I hope he receives it this time.
I feel like he is receiving because he kind of calm and chill, probably listening. He like, dang, man.
I bet he like really in shock. Like, dang, they know this dude. We absolutely
man. You got to go Solo. You got to go all the way back to the lessons where case, and then you gonna be like, oh man, this might a joke. You hear me? Room 222, 220.
It's 220.
I'm aware. I wasn't aware that we be posting fake paperwork because that shit look legit. And I know what I read.
I ain't saying fake paperwork, but it ain't credible. Yeah.
For the man to be getting bond reductions and all that, now it just don't seem that it, like he might, but I don't know why y'all don't think he the one talking. Y'all seen the motherfuckers. I don't know about the motherfuckers.
Why?
We going by what the paperwork is showing.
Yeah,
the paper trail.
They putting up every detail of the paperwork.
Then you got Key One, you know what I'm saying it's them too. You got
he was out here doing interviews.
Yeah,
Key One was on the panel answering questions and stuff like that.
Yeah, I gotta know that.
And we talking about federal, they do seal paperwork now.
Okay, well, just go check out those two channels that I put in the back chat, beloved, because we pull up the paperwork. You know what was sealed here recently?
Jerry.
Wesley Washington sentencing. That's what was sealed, and it happened on February 2nd, 2026. GRC gut. That's what was sealed. But a lot of the old sealed paperwork is now unsealed, okay? And so you'll be able to see that if you just go to reputable channels who are very transparent, okay?
Now I seen you in the chat, madam, saying that it was some other people from GRC that was snitching.
I said GRC gut, and what's his name? Jaquel Buford.
What brought you to that conclusion?
Their federal paperwork literally says that they have to cooperate with the government on other cases. Also, Buford, who has not went to trial yet, every single time the state case moved back, every single time we talked about Jerry case moving back, Buford case moved back as well.
So there is possible other GRC members that's willing to testify against Q1 and Yellow.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
But that's like standard though. Like if they sign that's like standard though. That don't mean they gotta testify, right?
No,
Like,
it just means that they took that
I'm
plea deal.
not a paperwork expert. Don't get me
dog,
lying, my
I
nigga. Don't
said,
get,
dog,
I
hold
ain't
on,
gonna lie.
this,
I'm
Solo.
quick to tell you, man. I have no clue. I leave it to the
man,
people
the
that
way,
I
do.
don't
hold
even be
on,
speaking on this case, but I
dog,
just had to help you out. You hear me?
you
So
had to
I'm
sign
doing
the
no
same
harm.
thing, and you ain't had no co-defendant, my nigga. We know that. You're like, let's not come on. That's like standard. That's like standard paperwork, though. That don't mean
Listen,
they gotta
Solo.
testify.
What did he say now?
Nah, Solo, I was saying I don't even be into the Mo 3 case like that, but I had to help you out, sir. So I don't mean no harm. Don't get offended. But I just want you pointed into the right direction, okay? That's
Well,
it.
thank
That's
you
all.
because you educated me as well, ma'am.
Oh, you welcome, Queen Sosa.
Yeah,
And
that's like
you're
standard, though.
gonna love both of those channels too. And then you can also, binge watch in your free time because it's good to get caught up before before they drop another one. But yeah, even Madam, I love Ben over. I had a ball last night, and even how she just like she said, she literally pull it up in real time, and we discover stuff as well. So y'all should get your memberships as well over there.
Yeah, first get you a membership over here.
Oh yeah, and I'm a
Then
member.
get you a membership everywhere else.
Yeah.
Come on now. All right. Happy
Room
Black History
901.
Month. Let's support this Black business, and then we can go to the next Black business.
That's right.
Let's go.
And that's right. So, yeah.
We did have fun last night, huh?
Yes, we did. Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah, but Mayor, I know you say that it is a template for the paperwork, but when you combine that with the evidence in that case, then it tells a story.
I honestly think that from when they asked to get his photos of his tattoo for gang affiliation, I think they probably won't even be charged with Mo3 murder. I think they'll be charged with RICO for sure, gang affiliation.
State RICO.
Yeah,
well
I think
informed.
because that's a lesser charge. You know what I'm saying? Typically, when somebody commit a crime, they typically get a high charge, but they already got low charges, so they always plead guilty to the lower charge. They take a plea. Okay, boom. So I think when they said, they asked the judge, can we take for the motion to take photos of his body for his tattoos for gang affiliation? I really don't think they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna charge him with Mo3.
So they actually requested that for Yellow, Devin, and Keywan.
But so I'm curious, what makes you think? Because I'm not being rude, I'm just asking a question, Mayor. Why do you think? Because they want to take a picture of his body, of his face, to connect the gang affiliation, that they may drop the state case and focus on the federal case?
I didn't say that.
I know, but that's what you okay. Forget the other part. But why do you feel like that they probably want to drop the other case?
Because they can't. They probably don't have enough evidence to find them guilty on the unaliving of Mo3. So they're gonna say gang affiliation or RICO.
So, Mayor, let me ask you this: in the event that they had been video and wiretapping GRC members and their affiliates, non-GRC affiliates, since September 2019, after 3's assassination, why wouldn't they have that evidence on 3's case?
You said why? If they had the evidence, they would have charged them already.
Do you not understand that murder? That there's no.
You mean the people that they charged?
I know that, but they would have did it already. If they had listen, lady. If they had clean cut evidence, it would have been over with already. No matter the cases they got already that they serving time for, it would have been over already. It would have been over if they had clean cut evidence.
A lot of times, what happened is.
Oh my God!
Just listen to me. The feds or the state, either or, we'll just say that you get picked up on one thing, and they're working on another case that they are connecting you to, and this happened a lot. Towards the end of your sentence, when you're about to walk, be free, whether it's prison, jail, whatever you want to call it, then they'll charge you with something new. they don't always do it right at the same time. Sometimes they'll wait till you're almost done with one sentence, and then sometimes if you have a case in another state, they may hold off and wait.
May I add in and say this?
This man got shot on the freeway.
I'll add on this because Diddy is in prison. I mean, he's in prison right now, but now he's got another case coming up on him. So I get what she's saying. They'll go ahead and let you ride and think everything is good, and then they're gonna come right back up at you because
this has nothing to do with no Diddy and
the feds have nothing but time and resources. Go ahead.
This is not federal; it's state.
It's a combined task force. The state is spearheading this portion of it. And Mayor, also listen, hold on, just hear me out. We talk. Let's talk. Also, it's more than just Three's case. They have acquired evidence seemingly for more than just Three's homicide.
Man, both Three case will not go federal. Period.
Listen,
I didn't say it was going to go federal.
I just want to explain something real quick because there's something that clearly doesn't understand. Federal jurisdiction takes precedence over state jurisdiction. So no, this case would have never been done a long time ago because we're sitting in the feds. But that's all I wanted to say. Yeah, have a good conversation.
But though, I was wondering that because. But Texas, it's a state highway. I was like, it's a highway. That's got to be federal. It's state. Mo 3 case will never go federal. The only thing they could come and do is give them a federal RICO. That's it. Mo 3 death is never going to be federal. It's a state highway.
Right. So what are you talking about? So what I'm saying is,
oh my God.
Listen, okay, no, listen, Mayor, listen, because I think we understand. Okay, listen. The federal RICO was spearheaded, right, by Detective Barnes, whose longest tenure was and still is with the Dallas Police Department.
Detective Barnes got took off Mo 3 case.
I didn't say Mo 3 case. I said the federal case.
God. Man,
right?
I talked to the DA live on YouTube. I already know everything.
What's up? Put his number in the back so I can call him.
I wanted to explain something else. The way that RICOs work, right? So when you get charged with a RICO, that's one statute that they charge you with, but you are also charged with whatever else they are saying that you did within the organization, whether it's murder for hire, selling drugs, or money laundering, right? Mm-hmm. So even if this does go RICO, they're still gonna get charged with murder. It's just gonna have an extra statute attached to it. Right, it's just gonna have a RICO statute attached to it.
I got a question for Book. Book, in your whole time of pulling up paperwork on the Mo 3 situation, have you seen something with Devin getting out of jail after he was picked up for Mo 3 and getting arrested in Houston for stealing? I don't know what he was stealing, but stealing out the mall.
I heard something about him getting arrested in Harris County. I don't know if it was exactly Houston, but.
Hold on, wait.
I never.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, let him finish.
I didn't see any correlation between that and the Mo 3 case. So I never dug into that shit, honestly.
Okay. Now, what was you saying, Solo?
I said Harris County is Houston, by the way.
He was what?
I said Harris County is Houston, by the way.
All right, yeah, he was saying Harris County is Houston, by the way. Well, this guy right here told us that Devin got arrested, in Houston after he was supposed to be already locked up for Mo 3, and we just never heard. I never heard that.
That doesn't. I mean, I would need to pull the paperwork, but just logically thinking about that doesn't make sense. If you're locked up on right, exactly. When he got locked up for Mo 3, he was never released. He's still not released.
That's what we were saying.
The dates when you seen this stuff, whatever happened to him in Harris County, what do you know what date that was?
Who's that question to? I'm not the one that brought that information to light.
Did y'all say he was shot?
I don't know anything about it.
He was the one that brought it. He was the one that told it to me, and I was like, man, I ain't never heard it.
He just said he seen something, and it had something to do with Harris County. He seen him
No,
at
that's
some.
not what I said. No, that's not what I said. I said I heard something about that, but I never looked it up because I didn't see no correlation between something happening in Houston with Devin, if it's true, and the Mo3 case.
It's not correlated to the Mo. It's not related to the Mo3 case. That's what all I was stating is that the man got out. I ain't said it had nothing to do with 3. I said he got out.
Oh, okay,
I said,
yeah, I don't know nothing about that. I mean, it's plausible, right? Because there was a time period that he was free until they actually arrested him for Mo3's murder. So, I mean,
No,
after that
but he's
day, he
saying
could
it
have.
was after he
I don't
got
know.
arrested. Look, he's saying it's after he got arrested for Mo3.
Yeah, nah, that don't make no sense.
I don't see that. I
That don't
never
make no
seen
sense. Yeah, that don't make no sense.
Hey, Book. So this is why I actually said, and you can chime in on this. In my head, you can give your opinion. Anybody. I think the reason why it won't go into no RICO for Mo3 murder or unaliving is because the narrative that was spent before was it was a jealous baby daddy.
Yeah, but Mayor, that's not actually a narrative. That's what Devin explained to the detective once he got interrogated.
That's what he said.
Now, I don't know if you remember. I was the first one to do a video breaking down how this case will never go RICO.
That's what I just said.
Can I say something right quick? I feel like when money is exchanged, then it becomes RICO.
No,
they would have launched it. They would have launched it under RICO, but instead, what they did was murder for hire.
But listen, let me ask you all this. Do you guys feel like the feds are going to come out here and tell you everything they're doing, or would they use their resources and build up their case and hit them where it hits?
The hardest, the stone cold truth is Mo3 unaliving will never go federal. Ever.
Yeah, that's just not going federal.
I disagree.
Can we talk about Devin being arrested in Harris County?
Who cares?
There was a Devin Brown arrested in Harris County, January 2024. His name is Devin Dwayne Brown.
Yeah, not Maurice.
Okay. There was also a former NBA player named Devin Brown. He's from San Antonio, but he was also arrested in Harris County. As it pertains to Devin Maurice Brown, he has been locked up since 2020 and is still there to date.
Right.
Let's go.
There go your Devin Brown solo. It was a different Devin Brown.
Right.
And to the person in the chat, I literally thought too, because I had to go look it up myself, and I'm like, this gotta be federal. But in Texas, it's a state highway. It ain't even federal.
I wanted to say something about the okay, so someone said it will never go RICO. I kind of disagree. When RICO, it doesn't always have. It's just organized crime. It can be money laundering. It can be gang.
No, that's not true. No, that's not true.
Let's let her finish, y'all. Come on.
But I'm just explaining something. Hold on, because the misinformation is the thing I have a problem with. So when a RICO, it has to be multiple elements in order to trigger a RICO. It's not just one thing.
You did not let me finish. That's the thing. People have to be quiet so people can get that and then respond. That's why I personally believe we was on Madam's channel, they was wanting to take a picture of his face because that's a connection. It doesn't have to be a gang, just long as it's organized crime. That's another one. And then illegal money or using legal money to do illegal things.
Laundering.
Right. All that can be under the RICO. So I do not personally believe that they deputized Detective Barnes to act as a federal agent, also as a city, county, and whatever, just because they're working together for a reason. They don't just spend their money just to spend it.
Miss Lady, we said Mo3 unaliving will never be a part of federal or no RICO.
I heard what you said.
So I'm saying that the feds, they build their case. They're not coming out here being state. They're not going to tell you every move that they're doing. They're going to sneak up on you like a snake, and they're going to wrap you up like a rat, and they're going to eat you.
You're absolutely right.
On a state highway, it will never be federal. Nothing.
Sir, let me explain something to you.
It's just retaliatory unaliving. That's it. That's what it's characterized as. Retaliatory unaliving.
when you put money on somebody's, when you pay for a murder, that can go federal.
Unalive man.
Man, he's not going federal though. I don't.
You know what? You know what? You're right, Mayor. I forgot. No matter
I'm
what you
definitely
say,
right.
so I'm disagree to disagree.
If that's the case,
I'll bow out.
okay. So then,
Mayor, we gotta share the mic. You
Listen,
can't hog it.
you need to listen. I don't even know you, and I only like heard you like a couple days, and like you rubbing me the wrong way. I ain't even go cap.
I see somebody say the last time. I don't know who that is. If they credible, they said at some point they checked on Devin and information and had no.
They talking about right now. You can go look for Devin. You can't find him. That's what they saying.
Yeah, but if that's the case, then Mo 3 would have been in federal prison because of the shooting up of Yellow Beezy, and then they literally said that the tax was in Sean G name. Did you see that video, Maher?
I seen the paperwork.
That shit was in Sean G name. So it's a state. It's state. Mo 3 unalive will never be federal. It don't matter if you feel it needs to be.
Okay, so Mayor, can the gentle madam express what she was saying? Go ahead, lady. Go ahead, madam.
I think that was Kim.
Oh, Miss Kim, I would love to hear what you were gonna say.
Stop. The feds rarely investigate unalivings. It's only understandable special circumstances they will be invited by the local lead agency.
I was just saying that I do not personally believe that they had Detective Barnes acting also as a federal agent for no reason. They do not waste their money. The feds will sit on you for years. They are slow. They're not like local and state police. They take their little precious times. And usually if you are being investigated, trust and believe, they have sent you have received a letter from the feds if you are truly being investigated. So, us going back and forth, whatever. But if there truly is an investigation, those individuals have been notified by letter through their attorney. We won't know it right now, but Mayor, he's a type of person.
You gotta be moved. You gotta be moved.
Mayor, let's let her finish. She was kind to you.
Listen, person.
Say to you,
Stop.
Man, say, listen, you person. Let's go.
So this gotta be new because you don't know Detective Barnes was took off the Mo 3 case due to conflict of interest. So you gotta be new. You gotta be new as hell.
It's okay, Mayor. It doesn't matter what anybody says.
Took off the Mo. Am I lying? My head. He was took off the Mo 3 case due to conflict of interest.
This is between
I don't
you
know
and
about
her.
I don't know about the conflict
and internal affairs investigation.
Mary, here's the thing. No matter what anyone
Book,
says,
is that true?
you always have an opposition.
Yeah, him and Howard were taken off the case. They were both
That's
taken
true.
off, I think, like the first year.
For conflict of interest.
That does
I'm
not.
not exactly
Didn't the
sure why
ladies,
they were taken off
Jossie
the
them
case,
say that they were in
but,
contact with the
Man,
detectives?
I talked to the DA live
he was
on
definitely
YouTube.
taken off, him and Howard.
Okay.
Just because those
taken
two
off.
individuals were taken off does not mean investigation cannot continue.
Oh
And just like you said, if it's true that they were taken off because of conflict of interest, then okay. But I'm just saying to Mayor that no matter what anyone says, he's always going to have an opposition. So I just realized that no matter what anyone says, he likes to go back and forth, and he doesn't like to listen. He just likes to argue.
No,
So you just wanna argue.
but listen, you're putting she put emphasis on his name, like he active on the case. He's been taken off for like 4 years.
We're not disputing that, sir.
You only heard T Topics them say his name.
I never heard that. No, sir, I did not.
Where you hear his name from?
I did not. But
Where did you hear his name from?
What I'm saying to you is
Answer
that they were not waste their money.
Answer the question. Where did you hear his name from?
People get taken off for cases all the time.
Answer the question. Where did you hear?
You gotta let her finish.
I'm really choosing not to answer his question because he does that a lot. So I'm actually really doing it on purpose. But my point is, there's an investigation going on, just because somebody's taken off does not mean that investigation stops.
They cannot participate in the investigation. That he's not credible. It's conflict of interest. That's why he was taken off, lady. Corruption.
You know what? You're right. Taking off, that does not mean it doesn't exist anymore.
He was taken off in the first year Mo 3 passed away.
Cool. But that does not mean, again, that the investigation will not continue. People
So
get taken off the cases all the time.
Where did you hear his name from?
I'm going to say it again. I am willfully choosing not to answer that question.
Topic said his name. I'm going to call Detective Bond. She kept saying that shit. That's where you heard it from.
Sir, it's going to be federal. Have you been to prison?
It's not federal. It's a state highway. It's a state highway.
Here's the thing. He clearly said that they were taken off the case. That does not mean that case died. That means that somebody's going to be replaced. But see, he have their own answer sometimes.
Why does anybody think this is going to go federal? I would like to know the reason behind that.
Because to the left, everything went to the left on that highway. When you went on that highway and you pulled out those firearms,
and we was going through the stuff, and it said that they would like to take a photo of his face. They are gaining more information and building their case.
Tulsa, I thought
Kimberly backed me up.
I was telling you, I thought when it first, I'm like, this got to be federal. It's a highway. In Texas,
Kimberly, hold me down, baby.
It's a state highway. It's literally a state highway. It ain't even a federal highway. It's a state highway.
I just wanted to point this out. They have a federal task force that's helping DPD with this case. So if it was going to go federal, it would have went federal a long time ago. And it would have sped up. It would have sped up the what do you call it? Indicting certain people in this case, but because it didn't go federal, that's why it took them so long to get BZ and Jerry.
Yeah, Big Heavy, I feel you. They ain't meant to know, dog. Someone's so talking, bro.
Y'all can say what y'all want, but I know me and Miss Kimberly are on to something.
They're not. It's never going federal. It can't go federal. It's literally being labeled as literally a retaliatory unaliving because of the actions Mo 3 did against the opposition.
Right, so Top 10 Grandpa says yes. Interrupting international or interstate commerce by blocking the freeway can lead to a significant jail time with legal consequences ranging to several federal charges.
Mahaya,
I'm just reading it, man. I'm just reading.
But Mahaya, a surgeon was hit. Somebody that's in the medical field that's out here saving lives and doing surgery. You didn't amped it up to another level.
But that has nothing to do with the Mo 3 case. That's a separate case that Q1 is fighting.
Texas is a state. I looked it up myself, dog, because I was confused. I'm like, how the hell is this state? This should be federal.
Because you put civilians at risk.
Hey, you guys.
Man,
What's up? What's up, madam?
Of all the complex things going on with this case, that's not one of them. As a result of the federal drug trafficking organization RICO, they gained a whole lot of evidence as it pertains to this murder for hire case for the state, in which they turned over to the state and are assisting the state as the lead investigative body. The state is the lead agency on this case. They will be the lead agency on this case with the assistance of the federal government. Okay, that's we can argue about everything else. That right there,
that's all.
Salute the Chat GPT, man. So at the end of the day,
that don't come from Chat GPT.
Nah, that ain't the Chat GPT right there.
At the end of the day, Mo 3 unaliving will be stayed. It will be considered.
That's what I just said, Mayor.
Oh, I didn't. I'm not even asking a question. I'm making a statement.
Well, you interrupted a lot of people so many times. Get used to it. Go ahead, madam.
You person, stop talking to me.
Person,
Mayor crazy, bro. So listen, everybody. Can everybody just agree that this case is a state case? It's not a federal case.
I agree.
It would never go federal. Never, ever go federal because if
can you give us a chance to answer?
Listen, person, if you address me again, I swear to God,
I agree, Mayor, with you. This is a state case at this moment. That does not mean it won't go federal, because why would they want to get a picture of his face if it's just going to stay state? They are
So I'm not
building.
sure. I'm not
That's
sure.
normal
I'm not.
procedures.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's normal procedure, even in small crimes.
I know that,
Exactly.
but I'm just saying that I'm saying I'm putting my opinion, not facts, my opinion.
Okay.
I just personally believe that they're building a case, and I'm just going to leave it at that. So
Because yes, he's fat right now, but he wasn't fat back then. Go ahead.
All right, so we got Miss Karen that says, per Google, yes, the unaliving case of Dallas rapper Mo3 Melvin Noble has significant federal elements. While it is a case stemming from a local incident, key individuals involved in the unaliving for hire investigation have faced federal charges and sentencing.
See? Now y'all talking about the feds
But
aren't
it was all
involved.
for other
Yeah, it
stuff,
was
though. It
already
was for
on
other
fed
stuff.
probation,
That's.
dog.
I mean.
Come on, man.
That's Google talking. You have a litigation paralegal on the panel right now
Look, now they want to
that comes
That's
from
discredit
Google.
criminal
Google.
law. That
It's
comes from
common
criminal
sense,
law. Like
dog.
I'm just trying to break it down to y'all from somebody that has experience in a law firm defending
Yeah.
criminals. This
But,
isn't.
so,
I'm not speaking from theory.
Already,
but
you know, I'm listening to you, Book, and I'm pretty
No,
sure
not
it's
you,
people
man.
out
I'm
there.
just,
I know.
I'm just
But
speaking in
we're
general. I
giving
ain't,
opinions. Opinions are not facts. So let's
man,
just
but
keep that in
at
mind.
the end of the day, they was already on
Well,
fed
experience
probation,
is
so
fact.
if they
So what
violated,
I'm
they
saying
went to
is
the
not my
prison.
opinion.
They was
What I'm
already
saying
on.
comes from experience.
Here's the
They
thing.
I'm not sure what you
When it
guys
comes
don't understand yet.
when
they
it
already
comes
was
to
on federal probation.
Google, we can't use it in court of law. Even when you go to college, you can't use Google. At least in the legal field, you can't use Google because it's not that reliable, true enough. However, there's a lot we don't know.
Wait,
And
did you show the?
if
Did
you're
you pass the
experienced in
bar?
our field, people can receive it better if you talk and not be condescending. I'm just saying, any of us.
Did you pass the bar exam or
No,
something?
I have not.
Oh, okay. I was just asking.
I had neither, but I'm excited to. Go ahead.
Yeah, I doubt that. But
So legal. So did you? I don't think
Oh
I don't
shit.
think you gave your answer. Madam asked a question. I answered, and we need other people to answer.
what? Okay, so they only went to federal. They was already on federal probation. Of course, they would federal charges. They was already on federal probation.
See, we're listening to a jailhouse paralegal, child.
Man, I've been
Come
to the
on.
Supreme Court pro se, sweetheart. I done did many cases pro
This
se.
jailhouse lawyer. Go ahead.
Madam
you
asked
can
us a
give me a case
question,
photo.
and I'm the only one that answered. Can someone else answer the question, please?
Listen, I'm not
What
going
was the
back and forth
question?
with this jailhouse lawyer. Go ahead. What was the question?
Man, I've been to the Supreme Court, man. Can't nobody on this bitch say that.
Just the face, baby. Here's the thing. When I say, I clearly say my
How you
personal
doing?
opinion. That's what I mean. I'm not saying it's fact. I'm not gonna say, oh, I know. I'm not gonna put my life.
Let me get
I'm not
two
gonna do that. I
topics.
just personally feel like it will be. I
David.
could be wrong.
Nah, it's bad for Mo3, man. I just really think that he won't get justice.
It's bad for him. He's gone.
But I don't think I really don't think he's gonna get justice. I don't know. The way it's looking right now, the person that everybody wants to see go down is Yellow Beezy, and I just really think he's gonna walk.
Well, I
you
think
pay for your
people just want the
surgery?
truth, and the justice ain't for three dead. The justice is for his mom and his
Yes.
children. So
plaintiff.
we don't know.
Onions and black olives. Thank you. And can I
And
get
it's
salt and
not a
pepper and oregano?
retaliatory
Oh, your breath about to be
homicide.
stinking. That nigga
It's a-
said he wanted some onions and black olives.
What?
I'm sorry.
That's on my
Retaliation
pizza.
may
Don't
be a
worry about
motive,
what I'm eating.
but the actual charge
What's
is a
wrong with
murder
her?
for hire.
I've been in Texas before, fool. What are you talking about, dude? Fucking military, dog.
Can we
Black.
not be respectful? I mean, we supposed to be grown people having a conversation, not acting like children.
Who acting like a child?
You.
What? Who are you talking to? Oh, okay. I thought so. Nobody? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll figure that.
Another thing,
Man,
you all,
why is you being a bully?
another,
Mind your business. This person keep talking to me for no reason. I don't get it. I don't even get it. I don't even get it. Like, why?
You
Why
know who I am. You need to address me to this person. You know who I am.
You know I'm talking to you.
You know what it is.
To the person in the chat, paralegals don't take a bar. Paralegals do all of the lawyers' work. Like the legal arguments, lawyers just show up to court. It's the paralegal who does the work.
You eat onions and black olives. What are you eating that on, though?
Pizza.
He just said a pizza. Stop trying to have conversation with that man. He's straight, moving right along.
He's trying to deflect, but he's giving.
You gotta try it, my nigga. That shit go hard.
Cause we on CNN, man. We on CNN.
Is it a Supreme pizza?
Mayor, why you care?
Can we get back to the content? You gotta see what this man putting in his mouth. Stop that. Stop being zesty.
I don't like meat on my pizza, dog. I like vegetables on my pizza.
He wants some meat on his grill, but this ain't the time nor the place. Go ahead.
He's Puerto Rican, though.
Toast on your top, nigga.
So basically, what legal book is saying, or whatever the guy is a paralegal, right? They do all the research, they do all the typing of everything. The only thing that the lawyer do is present it. And that's just a good analogy would be like when a woman's in labor, the RNs, they do all the work, and then when it's time for the woman to push the baby out, that's when the doctor come in.
Exactly.
Texas gangster, this everybody business, dog. This is no longer confined to Dallas, man. It's whoever is speaking on it, or whoever got some paperwork or video, or it's everybody business.
Let me shout out from Oklahoma. We up in it because Mo3 that came down here. He performed. Shout out to Mo3. Long live 3. Justice for 3. And I don't care if old boy does not like it, but I gotta keep it clean. You already know what it is.
Who is old boy?
He want me to call him out so bad. Y'all, can we move on? He came up here for me. Go ahead.
Listen, my hair. I swear to God.
Man, just calm down, man. Just breathe, man. Just breathe.
Look, Maya, calm down, Tiger.
I know it's taking everything in you and Book to remember.
No, he's trying to come up here and battle me for Kiwan because he heard me say that I wanted to speak to Kiwan. And now he coming out the bushes trying to act like he want my attention and affection. Where's Kiwan? Let's get Kiwan on the line.
Who? Kiwan? Why just write the nigga? You ain't got his jail number?
You and I, we don't have nothing. We not together. You need to leave me alone.
I said Jazz Long Way. I love you. Your name ain't Jazz.
I want you to love me.
Oh, no. You was in a relationship with Mayor?
He listen, he has a big crush on me, but I'm married and I'm just friendly on here, but it's just for content.
You must be talking to the man in the mirror or something because you ain't talking to me.
Mayor, let it go. Don't do this in front of company.
Jesus, I'm talking to Jazz Longway.
Don't do this in front of company. I'm trying to spare you. Stop it.
I'm talking to Jazz Longway. In the chat. I mean, miss you, bro. Hey, my head, what's up with this person though? That's crazy.
Man, I don't know, man. We talking about the both three. I don't know what y'all got going, man. Y'all is on it. But
they're having a sidebar.
No, I was trying to talk about Mo3. He wanted to make the show about me, but go ahead.
Nah, rest in peace to Mo3 though, man. But
Nick, you ain't said rest in peace to him since you hopped up here.
Man, I've been here since he passed away.
Clock it.
Lord have mercy.
I just my hair though. It's sad, dog. Like we've been here from the jump, bro. It look crazy though, don't it? It look like them boys may slide. Dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Who may slide where?
Well, I know Yella go get off the show, but
he is not getting off, bro.
Not getting off, man.
It's over. He getting off.
Hey, Mark, can I ask you a quick question?
Dog, you said the same thing about Govan. He got off. You said he ain't getting off.
Man over there in the bathroom with his towel and his lotion, but go ahead.
Book.
You said what? Man, what, man, listen, man, my hair, tell this, man, listen, dog.
Yo,
Hey,
every time
leave him
Sauce is
alone,
saying,
man,
bro,
before
go
he get out
ahead.
his
That
body. I
shit
have to
mad
kick him
funny.
off the panel.
Book, may I
Listen,
ask you a question, please?
listen, person, listen. You about to make me go off.
Oh my God, can you
Yo,
hear me?
Echo about to make me go off. Get out in the bathroom.
I ain't in no bathroom, man.
All right,
Listen,
hold on. So wait. Somebody just sent me this. It says pay remuneration, or however you say it, for unalive company known as M for Hire is a serious crime that can qualify as the federal RICO racketeer influence and corrupt organizations predicate act in Texas if it is connected to an ongoing criminal enterprise, while typically prosecuted as capital unaliving under Texas law. Such a crime, especially if it's linked to an organized crime or multiple acts, can trigger federal RICO charges. That's what they say. What you think about what y'all think?
I think mayor's on a payroll. Go ahead.
Look, I'm telling you, bro. When it first happened, you remember back? I was so confused. I'm like, damn, they went federal, and I looked it up, and you know, Texas. You know how they say you come to it was state, and I'm like, how is it a highway? It's a state highway in Texas, dog. That's crazy. I thought it was federal on the highway. You would think it's federal, right? Immediately. In Texas, it's state. Look it up.
Sweetest Thug.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure I can hear you. You can hear me. All right.
I'm just wondering why this pencil neck weird ass.
Hey, we man, just
I know. My bad. I didn't mean to say that. But why does he get to come
Where's
up
our
here?
Cash App? Can y'all hit the Cash App? Because we doing too much of that. The Cash App is what? DCN 1200. If you didn't said nasty piece of word today, come on. We're not about to do that. We may not even be monetized. We got to keep this show going. Y'all loving the entertainment. Let's hit that Cash App right now. If you said a nasty word, hit that Cash App. Let's go.
Dang, it wasn't on
Go
purpose.
ahead,
That's crazy, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, why do certain people get to come up and deflect the show? He came up and deflect the show, but y'all ain't saying nothing about him.
Who ain't saying nothing about him?
I'm talking to her. That's how much some hit the Cash App. Woo,
I
woo,
told him to hit the Cash App. I wasn't pointing you out, ma'am. I was
straight
talking
up came
about.
up here. Wait a minute. I dropped down, and this man came up on the panel and straight like he do every time, deflected the show, telling us some. Oh, he's innocent. This person innocent. This person this person that. Like, why does he get
Ma'am,
to
I've
do
been staying
that?
on his top, to be honest.
Okay, so don't come at me.
Hey, man, come on, man.
Purpose.
Okay, see, man, hey, man, calm down, man. Take 3
I wasn't
breaths.
trying to be disrespectful on purpose. I just said I try to catch myself.
No, I love you, sister.
Put your name on it.
I'm talking about you, raggedy neck.
Man, if you don't, man, listen, you definitely ain't sweetest.
Bruh, all I'm saying to you is that when you come up on the panel, bruh, this all I'm saying to you.
Let her
when you come up on panels, you come up on panels and you dog everybody that's on the panel. Listen, let me finish.
This dude
Let me
act like he got
finish.
Tourette's. Be quiet.
Right, because you sit up here and you insult everybody that's on the panel, and then you want to be heard. You want your opinion to be respected, but you don't respect nobody else's opinion. And at the same time, you go shots.
You over talking her right now.
Hold on, man.
Damn about this lady, man. This Swedish man. Look, you're talking to the wrong person. Right now.
That's what you do, bro.
Talking to me, like
when you can't explain yourself,
you're doing exactly what she's complaining about, sir. This is her grievance.
Listen, you better talk to this other dude because I'm being very respectful. And I'm being very respectful.
Let's go.
I'm talking to you.
Oh man, hold on, man.
Oh God,
Man,
like Sweetie, don't even play with me like that.
Hold on, man.
But hey,
Man, I'm gonna let you rock out, man. I'm finna let you rock out. Just hold on, man.
Mia don't want to keep his mouth closed because he needs something in it. Go ahead.
I'm just saying he does the same crap every time.
Yeah, hold on. That's where we going. That's where. Hold on. Wait. That's what we finna do, man. We finna go. I got. Hold on, man. I'm finna let you go, man. I promise. I'm finna let you say whatever you want to say. I'm gonna let you say. Just give me. Just hold on, man.
You can't keep his mouth closed.
Yeah, can I finish talking, please?
My bad,
man. So this is what we doing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Moderators drop. I got the drop TV link over there. Drop it in the chat, man. Let me. We finna go to.
Are you done with your content, though?
Man,
are you done with your content?
Yeah, we've been in here 4 hours,
so,
man.
Listen, though.
No.
I dropped down, though. I'm just saying, I dropped down.
You can't stop the party like this.
I'm about to put all y'all on mute, man. Everybody finna go on mute besides me. Here, let's just do this because y'all messing with my mind, man. Listen, moderators, drop the I got the drop TV link. Drop that. You know what I'm saying? And we finna go to I got the drop TV. I gave y'all all the stuff that I done seen so far. You know, as far as me, you know what I'm saying. We most definitely had a great conversation about, you know, the Mo 3 case, you know, and the things that were going on in it. So therefore, yeah, man, I'm gonna just end this one right here. We're gonna go to I got the drop, but you don't have to drop the link in the chat. Let me cue it real quick. Hold on. Yeah, and we just gonna go to I got the drop. Hold on real quick. Hold on.
All right.
Look, cause these sidewalk people tripping. I ain't even gonna cap. I don't know what y'all.
I'm not done, man. Leave them alone, man. You don't gotta go nowhere. You just stay on the panel. Just
we gotta go nowhere.
Nuh-uh. You just sit right here.
Oh.
Only the people in the chat gotta go to the other channel. Y'all good on the panel. Hold on. I'm trying to keep Mel from messing up.
Yeah, because I need to be close to my man.
I ain't gonna do it though, my hair. You know I've been holding back, so you already know. I respect you.
Straight up. Right.
We ain't going nowhere. We gonna be together.
Hold on, y'all just go on mute real fast. Let me end this right here. Hold on real quick. Just hold on. Yeah, man. So shout out to anybody that's on the super chat, a super sticker, or a cash out, man. We most definitely on I got the drop TV, man. Shout out to everybody that support this channel, man. You know what I'm saying? When this song go off, we'll be on I got the drop.
Hit that like button.
Haters gonna hate anyway, man.
Subscribe to the
This
channel.
in the lab live. Used to bake pies. Now I'm on YouTube on In the Lab Live. Hit the like button, yeah. Go ahead, subscribe. Ain't no telling what you see. It's gonna be a long ride. Better open up your eyes. Cause we be in the dish till 7 in the morning. Coffee in one hand and the sweet got me zoning. Blocking all the haters. Shout out my moderators. They make the show greater. Main reason why we made it. So up on the top, I can't see the ground. Got these niggas mad. They love when I was down. Now nigga up, and they can't tell me shit. Shout out to Scale Gang and all my people in this bitch. I got haters, I got friends, I got product, I got ends. If I ever get a plaque, I know they gon' hate me then. Still rolling in that lag slow, hotter than Tabasco. Don't matter what you buying, I can get you what you ask for. Hottest in the streets, yeah, these niggas can't compete. We be grinding while they sleep, yeah, 7 days a week. I ain't tripping on the docks, telling niggas come box. Right, knock them out of socks, boy, you must be smoking rocks. Hey.
This in the